こっちに。はい。こっちに。バカな。なんだ。
Wow, I totally forgot that was in there. For a minute, I'm like, man, this Godzilla 85 movie is not that great. I'm like, oh yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I totally forgot about that scene. So that's cool. Austin pulled the clip, but it's a good one. But welcome to Tournament Fights. I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and this is episode 381. It's our best movie of 1985 ladder series, which if you're I'm sure by now most of you are familiar with what the ladder series is, but if you're not, you may see some kind of weird movies in here because we take the movies from the previous year, whatever makes the Elite Eight, and those advance to the next year. And our last one was the movies of 2025. We did a tournament for the ladder series. So you will see some of those in here going up against 1985. It may seem a little odd. We needed a place to put them. And there may be one or two 86 movies from that tournament in here that made it that far because they get a hang on for as long as we decide to vote for them. So, but yeah, this should be a fun one. 85 and 84, which you'll see Wednesday, are both very stacked. So I'm excited to talk about it and show some love for some years that some of our panel may have been born in, possibly. So yeah, but let's go ahead and bring in our panel for tonight. I'm joined, of course, by my co-host, as always, Austin Pez Howell.
Well, yeah, and I realized Godzilla 85 wasn't the only movie with Godzilla in it that year, so I had to play the Pee-wee clip.
Yeah, like,
yeah. So looking forward to it. Let's get it rolling.
Nice, yeah. We also have joining us. We have Malcolm Lay.
Yep. Yeah, there's actually 3 different movies that we'll be seeing in here involved in that clip. But yeah, this should be really fun. And yeah, so yeah, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, let's do it. We also have joined us. We got Zach Shelton.
How's it going?
How's it going, Zach?
Hey.
Yeah, I was able to watch 4 for this, and I really liked it. And there's actually some that I didn't get to, but maybe they'll make the Sweet 16, and I have a chance to watch them for Friday. So we'll see.
Yeah, and I watched 3 of the movies for this. 2 were really good. One was it's okay, but we'll get to them. But last but certainly not least, we have Jonathan Caro. What's up, Jonathan?
Hey. Yeah, I watched an array of wacky movies. Let's put it that way. And wacky is the word to describe the 80s. I mean, anything goes, just to get some fun out of you. But it's what your taste is going to have to do too. So let's do this.
Yeah, because I know, when you say what your taste is going to be, because I know there's movies I love that I know other people on the panel don't love so much, and then vice versa. So it'll be interesting. So
this is a wacky year.
It is. Yeah. Well, it depends on if there are movies that you actually grew up watching or you watched for the first time and then it just really stuck with you, that kind of thing. So yeah, but
it's also the best year because I was released this year too.
Right, exactly. There you go. But Well, Austin, what you say that you break it down for any
Yeah.
first timers or people who aren't familiar with the format and tell them how it's going to
Yeah,
work.
so how the ladder series works is obviously it's going to be mostly movies from 1985. Malcolm will clue us in on a few things we have holdover, including some ones from recently. We had to scoot into basically the next available ladder series. He'll explain in a minute. But yeah, it's mostly 1985 movies. We cut it down to just 64 for each year once we got down here to the 80s, so we can kind of just get the really well-known stuff and all the good stuff. So we hash that out, and it's here. And yeah, how that'll work is then the Sweet 16 from tonight from the 85 one, and the Sweet 16 from the 84 on Wednesday will then go on to a half bracket on Friday, and then the survivors of that one will then move on to the 83 and 82 series. So Malcolm, I know we got some holdovers from both the 80s, 80, 86 and 87, and we had to work in a few ones from 2025 in here as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little wacky, but hang with us.
So for 86 and 87, we've got Good Morning Vietnam, Wall Street, Full Metal Jacket, Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Aliens, Top Gun, and Hoosiers. And then from 2025, got Eternity, Companion, Sentimental Value, Weapons, The Life of Shark, One Battle After Another, one Wake Up Dead Man, and Frankenstein. And basically, basically what I've done is all the holdovers are in playing matches. So so the bulk of the matches will be of 85 tournament matches.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is worked in on the actual bracket itself. You'll see what I mean when we go through this.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Well, and you know what? Since it's in the tournament tonight, Jordan, I figure we can do a little commando gear up. So let's get it going.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. All right. Well, Malcolm, we're in your hands. So what you got? So I guess some play-in stuff first. What you got?
So yeah, I'll probably do it this way because it's just easy for me. But but here's the first play-in match anyway, which is going to be Wall Street versus Aliens.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll start with we always start at the bottom, and then we'll rotate the order each time. So Jonathan, take us up.
Since we talked about it, I'll just be brief. I'm just going to vote for Aliens.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Zach?
I'll be also brief. Aliens.
All right. Yeah. Malcolm?
Both movies are good. I like Wall Street slightly more, so Wall Street.
Yeah, I don't like Wall Street slightly more. Aliens. Jordan?
Yeah. Game over, man. We're dead meat. Let's move on. Aliens.
I like the motion tracker poster, though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that is a cool one. Yeah, I've never seen that poster before.
Oh, that's what that is. That's cool.
Yeah, it's the motion tracker, and they're like,
just because when I go down this thing, it's going to reveal all the other matchups. I'm just going to go down as usual, but yeah.
So okay.
Well, we'll get to because I've got each playing match in each corner of the bracket. So
okay.
Right. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got Aliens versus House.
House. Okay. All right. Officially next one. All right, Zach.
I haven't heard of House, so I'm going to go with Aliens.
Okay. It's a horror movie. I haven't seen it, but I know it's a horror movie. So, but Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah. Look, if you haven't seen House, I recommend giving it a shot because it's actually a really fun horror comedy. It's got George Wendt from Cheers in it. It's just a crazy paranormal like haunted house type movie. And I think I honestly think it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun watching it personally. So I'm and I do really like Aliens, but I'm going to slightly go House, see what happens here.
And it does not have Hugh Laurie in it. It's not that. So
No, it's not that.
but But Austin, what do you say?
No, I have House right here, so I do know of House, and yeah, it's a fun little movie. It's actually got some good little practical effects in it. Yeah, it's William Cat from The Greatest American Hero and George Wendt. I guess it's not our only George Wendt movie in this bracket. He'll be in another movie, later on, in a supporting role. But I mean, if it was a movie I was, more passionate about, I'd vote against Aliens. But I'm not super passionate about House, so I'll stick with Aliens.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard of House. I haven't seen it. I don't know really that much about it, but which I don't anticipate it beating Aliens. But if it were to, I'd watch it for the championship. But there are just way too many things that I wanted to watch and needed to watch for this, and I just didn't have time to get to House. So I'll go for Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
But Jonathan.
Unfortunately, I did not get to House. I do know it's on Tubi, so I'll definitely get to it. But based on the synopsis I read, it does sound very interesting. So, but for now, I'm gonna go with Aliens. It's
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll move on, and we've got The Breakfast Club up against A View to a Kill.
Okay, James Bond. Malcolm.
Yeah, A View to a Kill is actually one of the James Bond movies I've not got into yet. I'll get to it eventually once I've finished going through Scooby Doo movies. I'll probably go to James Bond. But Breakfast Club is a classic. I think it's great. So The Breakfast Club gets my vote here.
Yeah, Austin, what do you say?
I'm pretty easily going to go The Breakfast Club. I already don't love the Roger Moore Bonds. I like a couple of them. View to Kill is his last one and easily his worst one, in my opinion. He looks old in it. He's moving old in it. It's got Grace Jones and Christopher Walken, so that helps a little bit. But yeah, not a great movie, so I'm easily going to go Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I think that that Christopher Walken, like the addition of him, kind of helps the movie be like better than it would be. But yeah, I think Breakfast Club it is awesome and it's a classic. And yeah, they literally have like full coming of age moments in just an afternoon in detention. So yeah, I'm gonna go with The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, A View to a Kill is easily one of the lesser Bond movies. It's wacky, it's bland, and you're right. Roger Moore does age out of this character.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very bad. The Breakfast Club. We talked about it in the tournament, the coming of age tournaments, and yeah, it's a classic for a reason. We associate with the trauma with these teenagers, and all five of them plus Paul Gleason gave great performances. So Breakfast Club will get my vote.
Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, so I haven't finished my James Bond watch, but I did see A View to a Kill last year, and yeah, it wasn't great. And then it's going up against The Breakfast Club, which is a classic, so easily The Breakfast Club.
All right, Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but Leo Logan's saying that's a fun Duran Duran song in the beginning.
Yeah.
Got To Live and Die in LA up against The Black Cauldron.
Okay. All right.
One for the whole family.
Yeah.
It's on me. I haven't seen The Black Cauldron in ages. I know I saw it at some point when I was a kid, but I have not gone back to revisit it to see if there's any decent to it. But no, man, I know Jonathan's with me, man. I picked up the 4K, even just blind bought To Live and Die in LA when I was on my free kick. Yeah, it's over there somewhere. I don't have it within reach. But yeah, that movie kicks ass. It rules. It's awesome. Yeah, great car chase, great cop movie. Willem Dafoe's unhinged and he's fun. Yeah, it's a hell of a movie. It's a banger from '85. So I'm going to Live and Die in LA.
Yeah. The Black Cauldron is kind of one that I do kind of go back to from time to time, just because I think it's like one of the darker and like more unique like Disney movies. But I mean, To Live and Die in LA is awesome. Yeah, like Willem Dafoe is awesome. Yeah, the car chase going through like the LA River or whatever it does, like that's really cool. And yeah, and it's got John Turturro, it's William Peterson. It's a fun movie, and it's like, but And it's really stylized, but in the best way, like in a really cool way. So.
I'm just saying, it used to be not streaming like 3 years ago. So now that it's out there, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
That it's like available. So that's
Yep.
good.
I'll go to Live and Die in LA. Yeah.
All right.
Jonah.
Are you kidding me? I'm going the Black Cauldron. No, I haven't seen the
No.
Black Cauldron. No, no, I've never seen the Black Cauldron. But you are right, Jordan. I've heard that it is one of the darker Disney movies.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
so it is one of the very few that I haven't seen. But I'll get to it. I was planning on probably doing like a Disney animated watch this year. So yeah, from Snow White till today. So yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. But To Live and Die in LA, it's excellent. Yeah, it's an excellent film with many great characters, a great plot, great music, and an unbelievably unpredictable ending. So, William Friedkin for the win. To Live and Die in LA.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Brian is right. Like I wouldn't mind seeing a live action Black Cauldron. That could work.
Well, those are the ones they should do live action. If you're
Yeah.
going to do these live action movies, do these lesser talked about ones, that can work in a cool fantasy setting, something like that. So I'm fine with that.
Not ones that came out like 10 years ago. I mean, come on. Like Moana.
Actually, you know what? Like 20 years, I think Atlantis, The Lost Empire. I would not mind that one.
Oh yeah. I'd be down for that. So,
Mhm.
but Zach, what do you say?
Yeah. So this, I did see To Live and Die in LA last year, and I thought it was good. I wasn't a big fan of like the main guy. I don't remember his name. I liked Willem Dafoe. I wasn't as drawn to the main guy.
Peterson?
Yeah, I think I've seen him in better things, so I just didn't like him in this. And I actually watched Black Cauldron years ago for movie Battleground, and I didn't mind it. I think it gets a little too much like dislike, but I like the Horn King and I like the story. So you know what? Even though I know it's not going through, I'll give some love to the Black Cauldron.
But yeah, William Peterson, you may have seen him in like 18 seasons of CSI or something like that. He's been doing that for a while.
Or the mini series of The Beast, the Peter Benchley book, which I have on DVD.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But, Malcolm, what do you think?
I'm not a fan of the Black Cauldron. It's fine, but yeah, To Live and Die in LA is great, and weirdly enough, it's not on Tubi for me. It's on Amazon Prime. So, but yeah, I'm voting To Live and Die in LA. It's
all right.
Yeah. Awesome.
We've got Weird Science up against Jagged Edge.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, Jordan.
I don't think I've seen Jagged Edge. I don't think.
It's the figure skating movie,
No, it's not. This is the Jeff.
Oh
Bridges.
no, it's not. Oh,
Murder.
this is the one I started watching, and
Yeah, that's the Cutting Edge.
I don't think I finished it. Yeah,
That's the Cutting Edge.
Yeah, this one has
Okay.
Jeff Bridges, Glenn Close, I guess. But yeah, I've never seen it, but Weird Science is fun. Like I do like it. I mean, it's not like a top tier '80s one, but I mean, it's another one of those Anthony Michael Hall ones. It's like pretty good. And shout out Bill Paxton being Chet Donnelly in it, so that's cool. So I'll go Weird Science.
Mhm. Jonathan.
I have a couple of things to say about this matchup. One, I would like to welcome To Live and Die in LA on Friday. That's
Sure.
And second, I'm not too crazy about either of these movies. Weird Science, I think, is just dated despite the message, the overall message in the end. I mean, you respect women, even though Bill Paxton as Chet is really good. And Jagged Edge, I did see for that legal drama tournament. I think it's okay. It's fine. I don't know if I marginally recommend it. I liked Robert Loggia in this. Actually, he gives a very good supporting performance, and I think he did get nominated for this. It's a bit draggy in parts, and yeah, I did like that. I had to guess, who the killer was. That's fine. Jagged Edge. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, interesting matchup because I haven't seen Jagged Edge.
Whoa. Okay, mute him, Malcolm. All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I haven't seen Jagged Edge, but I'm not a fan of Weird Science for the most part. I like Bill Paxton, but I think he's my favorite part of it. So, you know what? I'll go Jagged Edge.
Sure.
Because I'm not.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I was just getting. I was just unmuted myself.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, just because I've seen it, I'm voting for Red Science. I didn't quite get around to Jagged Edge. But like Red Science, I don't mind. It's okay. But yeah, Red Science still getting my vote here.
Yeah. Austin.
Just because I've seen it, I'll go Weird Science. I started Jagged Edge and didn't finish it.
Sure, yeah. Weird Science.
The dogs did it. Malcolm's dogs did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Rocky 4 up against Reanimator.
Huh.
Oh, but this one's
weirdly kind of hard.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan.
Well, Rocky Ford, the music video was glorious. But as a movie, it's hardly a movie. But I did like it. I did like it. It is
it's a fun training montage, you know, like for
but it's like so many montages.
Yeah,
it's like too many. But the training montage I think you're talking about is the one in Russia. You know, with running around the mountains, training the cabin. Those are the montages I think they're very good. They're epic. And Reanimator, Stuart Gordon, right?
Yeah.
It's a really good movie, man. I really enjoyed it. It's fun. It has an evil, twisted, comical vibe that I do like. Damn, Austin, you're right. It is a little tough. Fun. I'll be okay with either one of them going through. So, you know what? I'll go with. I've seen Rocky 4 more times than Reanimator, so I'll go Rocky 4.
Sure.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
Ivan Drago.
Sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is interesting because Reanimator was one I was considering watching for this, but I chose a different movie. But I watched I finished my Rocky and Creed series last year, and I liked Rocky 4. I think people praise it a little too much. I think it's good. But it's in the middle of my rankings. I'm gonna go with Rocky 4 because I have seen it, but I wouldn't be mad if Reanimator went through.
Mark it for October, Zach.
Yeah.
Or if it goes through.
Or it goes through, yes.
Yeah, right. But
I might know a place where you could watch it in October. Okay.
Hey,
throw that out there.
There you go.
I want to say it's also on Shadow as well.
Maybe.
Probably.
But I've been meaning to get around to Reanimator for the longest time. All I know is it's got a character with Hans Gruber before Die Hard came out. One of the characters is called Hans Gruber. But I do really like the Rocky franchise. Rocky 4 is pretty good. And I haven't seen the Drago cut one. But I still really like the original Rocky 4 cut, so I'm gonna go Rocky 4.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I like both cuts of Rocky 4 pretty equally because the second one, cuts out a lot of the robot stuff and the really goofy stuff. But it has more of Creed's kind of story and an alternate funeral scene and it takes the time a little more with some of the sequences. So I like them both quite equally. Reanimator rocks too, man. I watched it again this past October. It's a lot of fun. Man, it's a tight 86 minutes. It gets right to the point, which I like. And it's tons of practical blood and guts and goo and slime, and it's fun. So I show some love for Reanimator. Why not?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this one is low key kind of tough because Reanimator's good, and whatever happened to Jeffrey Combs? He didn't do a whole lot after.
Oh
this.
no, he actually is a working
Star
actor.
Trek.
He works quite a bit. He just
Does he?
is not in like a lot of big movies, but he's still quite a working horror actor and character actor. Yeah, in quite a few movies, and he does a ton of conventions. He's around. I mean, he's not like
just maybe not like
Mm-hmm.
like a ton of starring roles, but I'm sure he's in a lot. Yeah, but, but yeah, Rocky IV. Like honestly, like it's one of the most fun ones for me. Like I really do like it. Like because for sheer entertainment value, I think that it's great. Now, objectively, I can kind of see the problems people have and like how it's just like a music video and like maybe a little heavy on the training montages and that kind of stuff. But if you think that I just say that there is the director's cut and they kind of like cut out some of that stuff and some of the goofier stuff. Yeah, add the funeral scene, all that stuff. So that's cool that they did that. But yeah, I'm with Austin. I like them both almost kind of equally for different things. So, but yeah, as much as I want to vote for Reanimator with Rocky IV, and I love it, so I'll go with Rocky IV.
Right.
I was close to switching. You were going to say Reanimator, by the way. It's close. This was really good. Rocky IV.
Yeah, Rocky IV. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But funny enough, Jeffrey Combs was in one of the Scooby-Doo movies I watched recently. He voiced the Christian. He voiced the Christian in the Scooby-Doo and Batman: Brave and the Bold.
He does a lot of voice acting. Yeah.
He was also in a few episodes of Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. Got Death Wish 3 up against Lost in America.
Okay. All right, Zach.
This is a pass for me just because I haven't seen any of the Death Wish movies, and I've never even heard of Lost in America.
Oh,
you know what? I'll go with Death Wish 3 because I've at least heard of the franchise. So,
yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Death Wish movies, but Lost in America I watched for the first time yesterday, and the opening few minutes is like I think it's a great opening few minutes. It's this interview with Rex Reed and Larry King just talking about how he enjoys his movies, like really
fucking Rex Reed. I didn't think I was gonna hear Rex Reed talking in the opening of the movie.
Made me laugh. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rex Reed.
Just talking about how
in the movie?
Yeah,
kinda. He does like there's like the camera's like going through Albert Brooks's house, but we're just hearing a Larry King radio interview with Rex Reed, so he's kind of in the movie, but not really.
Wow.
You need to keep that in mind for a trivia question, Austin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It just sort of resonated with me. It was like, especially with like how people enjoy watching movies, where it's like they like going in the morning or like being alone or.
He's such a boomer. He's like, I need to. I love a 10 a.m. screening where I'm still fresh, and I'd like to. And he's so privileged. He's like, I'd love to have like a solo screening if possible, but that doesn't happen a lot. And I don't care if there's 40 other people in the movie. Comedy, it should make me laugh regardless of other people laughing. And it's just like I just was shaking my head, like, bro, you're 90 and 85 already. I'm like, stop.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, we just know to give bad reviews or bad movies good reviews and good movies bad reviews a lot. Yeah.
But anyway, with the movie, like the plot is basically about this like a couple that sort of end up going through America, sort of recreating Easy Rider and that, and I thought the movie was just like really fun. Like Albert Brooks was good in it, and just like it's actually really really credible. It's like a lot of the quotes like, "I've seen the future. It's a bald man from New York," and just like stuff like that. So I'm gonna go Lost in America. I think it's a fun movie. I think you might actually like it, Zach.
Makes me laugh
Yeah.
thinking about it now. Thanks.
That's good. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, no, I've seen Death Wish 3. This is the canon era of Death Wish. So when they moved over to Canon Films and turned it into like an action franchise, even though that's not what it was meant to be. It's like him shooting gangs with machine guns and all kinds of nonsense just over the top. It's very silly. But yeah, I had the Blu-ray of Lost in America sitting on my shelf for a little while, so I busted it out. It's one of the ones I watched. Yeah, it was a fun movie. Albert Brooks is at his neurotic kind of best throughout the movie. Yeah, the scene where he's going back and forth when he doesn't get the promotion is funny. No, just make me senior vice president. You can fix your mistake right now, and you can do it here. And just he's just freaking out. He's great. Julie Haggerty was awesome. I thought she was great. She's so good in the movie. She's from Airplane. If you don't know who she is, yeah, all the Vegas stuff where she gambles away all their money is very, very funny. 22. Yeah, 22.
Stop talking to me.
You're an assistant manager at the Wiener Schnitzel. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's just like, no, I mean, it was very like absurdist comedy, but a fun kind of road trippy movie about this couple, and it was like 95 minutes. I mean, it flies by. It doesn't waste a lot of time. What's your plan? Go to New York and eat shit? Well, that was my backup plan, but yes, I'll go to New York and eat shit. Yeah, so, it's very funny. I'll go Lost in America. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I also haven't seen either one of these, but I have seen the first Death Wish, but that's it. I haven't seen any of the sequels, but and Charles Bronson is awesome, but yeah, I heard that the sequels have like kind of diminishing returns, but yeah, but I've always wanted to see Lost in America. Just haven't had a lot of time, but Albert Brooks is always good whenever he pops up in something. So yeah, I'll go Lost in America.
Yeah,
but Jonathan.
Let's put it briefly. Death Wish 3 kind of stinks. I think it really stinks. You really don't need the sequel, so that I think because money. That's why. Yeah. But I'm looking at Lost in America. You made me reflect upon that movie because I hadn't seen it in a little bit, and it is really funny. Yeah, I was expecting Julie Haggerty's name to come up because I think she steals the movie, in my opinion. Because Brooks and Haggerty, they're a 1-2 combo that work really well together, and it's like a miracle, like a comedic miracle.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can have this and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, so you have a great double feature. I mean, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's tough, but even though I still love Defending Your Life more, Lost in America is very, very close. It's like my number 2 Albert Brooks directed movie. So Lost in America gets my vote easily.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Julie Haggerty's actually going to be in the M. Night Shyamalan movie Remain next year as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
But we've got Cocoon up against Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one for me, but because I've not seen Cocoon. Actually, I haven't seen either of these actually. Because I'm not the biggest Mad Max fan out there. I do like to an extent Fury Road and Furious, but I'm not the biggest fans of them. And I also don't really like the first one either. But so I haven't felt any inclination to go back and watch the others. I probably will eventually just say I've seen them all. But the one I'm probably more intrigued at seeing is Cocoon anyway. Cocoon gets my vote.
Yeah. Sounds good. Austin, what do you say?
Well, good luck trying to see Cocoon. It's disappeared from the internet completely, and that's one of the infamous ones that gets talked about on message boards. They like the movie's not available anywhere at all, and there's like out of print DVDs and Blu-rays out there. It's about the only way you can see it. It's like it's just not out there. It's weird because it's a Ron Howard movie. You think it'd be like out there somewhere because I would have liked to rewatch it. It's been forever since I've seen it. But yeah, it's just not there. It's there's nowhere. So you'd either have to pirate it somewhere or buy like a used copy. on eBay. So it just is what it is. Look, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah, it's not one of the best of the series, but the first half is fun. All the stuff with Tina Turner and her little crazy land, and yeah, the actual Thunderdome stuff is a lot of fun. Yeah, once it gets to the kids in the third act, I kind of check out a little bit, but it's not bad. And I've seen it a couple times, so I'll go Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah. So Cocoon's kind of an interesting one because the ages of these people are like all over the place, because you have like Don Amici, and he was 76. Wilfred Brimley was only 50 though, so a little different, little age gap there. And then most of the other ones were in their 60s. Steve Guttenberg's in the movie. He's only 26 when that happened, but he didn't play one.
Well, he's a scientist.
Yeah. So
yeah, he's not like part of the old.
Yeah, but when I saw a Cocoon, I saw it on TV, so maybe that's the only way you can see it, if it shows on like TBS or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, but and I haven't seen Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I've seen every single other Mad Max movie, but I haven't seen Beyond Thunderdome yet, so I don't know how it compares to the other ones, if it holds up or not. But Cocoon's decent enough. I mean, it's kind of an interesting concept that they go in a swimming pool and it makes them young again. So so I'll go with Cocoon, sure. But Jonathan, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Beyond Thunderdome. I am harder on it than Austin. I do agree. The first half is better than the second half. The kids stuff, I think they were just. I think George Miller was just experimenting with the franchise, and I think it failed him until Fury Road, until he was resurrected with with that movie. But Cocoon. Now, luckily, my parents have the VHS to Cocoon.
Yeah. So go to your parents' house, see if they have a VHS, and you can rewatch Cocoon. All right, that's how you watch it nowadays.
But I have seen it. I, from what I remember, I think it was just a very original, creative concept about old people, feeling young again after going to the swimming pool. And even though there's some repercussions, it's a very interesting odyssey about this group of elderly people. Wilford Brimley was good, and Don Amici won the Oscar for this. Yeah, I thought he was very good as well. He was having a ball with this film. Ron Howard does a very good job with this movie. I'm gonna go with Cocoon here because we hardly ever see it on here, and but I do have the qualifier that I think I may have to vote the other movie if it's good. So I'll go with Cocoon for now.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach.
Yeah, so I'm like you, Jordan. The only Mad Max movie I haven't seen of the franchise is Beyond Thunderdome. But eventually I will get to it. And I wanted to see Cocoon for this, but like I said, it's available nowhere to see. So of these two, the one if I was able to pick one right now, I would pick Cocoon.
Okay.
Disney, get it to streaming.
See, you know what's funny is because I actually just quickly looked up while everyone else was talking. Is it is owned by 20th Century Fox. It's not on Disney Plus. Cocoon: The Return is.
It is weird. Why?
It says it's from what I can find, it's complex unresolved music rights issues. Okay.
Okay, I need to watch the movie again because I need to see what.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, there you go.
What happened to
story up against Pale Rider?
Okay.
What I was gonna say, that complex music issues. That's like when I was a teenager and like young adult trying to find the Wonder Years on a DVD. That show got delayed over music rights for like years and years. So that does happen.
Yeah. Pale Riders is decent. Yeah, Clint Eastwood kind of as a mysterious drifter again, sort of like High Plains Drifter. Yeah, this preacher. Protecting people, and it's a solid. One of his kind of later westerns from the 80s. I wouldn't put it in like the upper echelon of some of his stuff, but it's still pretty solid for what it is. is. Yeah, I'm gonna go Police Story. I Jonathan, I finally picked up that Criterion. You have Police Story 1 and 2 while it was on sale. No, the movie rocks, and yeah, a lot of great practical stunt work, and Jackie Chan damn near killing himself every time for all this stuff. And yeah, if you like Broken Glass, boy, do I have the movies for you. So I'm gonna go Police Story.
Here it is.
Yeah, I've got it back there somewhere.
Yeah. I swear I've seen Pale Rider. I just don't remember hardly anything about it. But
High Plains Drifter Part 2. That's what it is.
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
But it's good.
I've seen High Plains Drifter. Yeah, but yeah, the Police Story is great though. Yeah, it like this is like maybe like the second thing that I saw Jackie Chan in. Maybe I think maybe Drunken Master was the first one I saw, but yeah, it's really, really good, and some of the stunts are like really, really crazy, and like yeah, he just does things with like a chair, and he has another thing where he's like whipping around phones. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's fun, and yeah, it's like Jackie Chan, like he's the master at like doing these like really awesome choreographed fight scenes with the martial art, like involving the martial arts stuff that he knows. So and that's awesome. And he's got a lot of charisma. So I'll go with Police Story.
It's the first or the second one, the one where he slides down the pole with all the lights on it and damn near electrocuted himself doing that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
bonkers. Yeah, it's an insane
Yeah.
stunt. Yeah, in that mall. So it's nuts. But,
There's someone on like a double-decker bus, I think. Like
Yes,
on the
that
two,
well,
yeah.
right there in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, so that's cool. Yeah. But Jonathan.
I'm actually in complete agreement with you, Austin, about Pale Rider. I think it's just a solid film that is borrowed. It borrows from High Plains Drifter,
Yeah.
obviously, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
But Police Story, I love that movie. This is top tier Jackie Chan. In addition to his fantastic choreography and sublime action sequences, I think the mall action sequence is one of the best ever in martial arts. But the plot itself, it's very fun. It's a lot of fun. There's some comedy in it. I like the scene where he's in the apartment and think he's with the one woman, and then his girlfriend shows up with a birthday cake, and then there's a little rift between them, and it's very so yeah, I'm gonna go Police Story. It's a great movie. Love it.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Pale Rider, but Police Story was one that I actually watched for this, and it's hit and miss for me because no, I like the action. The action is great, and my problem is I feel like it took a little bit too long to really get good. It really got good like in the last like 30 minutes for me, and that's where all the great stuff happened. But again, once it got good, I really liked it. I didn't buy the chemistry with him and the secretary. I didn't like the chemistry there. But I still like the movie overall, so I'm still going to go with Police Story. It's at the bottom of my list of the 4 that I saw.
They're not lovers though.
No, but I just couldn't even buy the chemistry of just when they're in scenes together. It just didn't feel like natural, even with that.
Sure, yeah, that's right. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Police. So I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to martial arts movies. But like, if I could find it, I would have watched it. Like, that was kind of wasn't high priority for me to watch for this. I saw Pale Rider a while ago. Like, it's solid. So just because I've seen it, I'm gonna go Pale Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jackie Chan's character would thrive today with all the abandoned malls, because he does the abandoned mall scene. Where he's like, rolling through there. Right?
Chevy.
I've got Spies Like Us up against the Jewel of the Nile.
Okay, Jordan.
Never seen Jewel other than I can't remember who's even in that. Is that John Voight or like who's in that?
No, that's the sequel to Romancing the Stone with Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I've seen Romancing the Stone. I just haven't seen this one, but and but Spies Like Us is a lot of fun. Like I think that it's Chevy Chase and is it not
Yeah.
Aykroyd?
Is it
Yeah,
awkward?
okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, and yeah, like them just kind of parachuting into this war like type situation, and like they're totally out of it, and they're not even supposed to be there, and then all the different jokes, like look, like Chevy Chase saying that there's no feeling in his hand, and he's grabbing the girl's like breast or whatever, but and then it just them just like really being out of sorts, and like Chevy Chase is really good at doing like physical comedy, so like whenever he's doing that, I'm a big fan. And I mean, I don't know him personally, so then people say he's an a-hole on set. That doesn't really like matter as much to me. I mean, it matters a little, but I don't have to interact with him. So, but and yeah, and like Dan Aykroyd, like his movies are kind of hit and miss. Usually, I like more of his earlier stuff, and this is one of them. And I think it's a lot of fun. So I'll go Spies Like Us. And also shout out to the Family Guy episode that did a parody of it. That's fun too. But Jonathan, what do you say?
I think Jewel of the Nile is kind of a forgettable sequel compared to Romancing the Stone, and it's just not the magic lacks in that movie. Spies Like Us, I actually rewatched it recently, and the first half is very funny. You know, when they're training for the mission, there's some golden moments there.
I told you it's like Stripes. When they're training, it's fun. When they actually get there, it's not as fun.
Yeah, I'm getting there. The
Yeah.
test sequence is one of the funniest moments in the movie, probably the funniest moment in the movie. The moment where Dan Aykroyd is like, "So where do I?" And then Frank Oz as the teacher, "Sit down." That was a random one. That made me laugh. But no, he's right. Once again, like when the mission gets going, the laughs do die down, and it's not as strong as a whole. There is one moment where it is still funny with doctor.
Oh yeah,
Doctor.
like shaking hands.
Yeah. So the laughs do die down as the movie goes on, but it's still enough for me to recommend and like in the end. So I'll go Spies Like Us. I think there's a better Chevy movie in my opinion in here. So Spies Like Us.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Jewel of the Nile, and I actually watched Spies Like Us last month, just out of the blue. I do like the chemistry between Chase and Aykroyd. I think that does work in the movie. And I think there are some funny scenes. Like, again, the test scene is my favorite scene in the entire movie. And then I do like the doctor scene, but I'm kind of like with Jonathan, it does die down with the laughs after a while. But because I have seen it and I think it's good, I'll go with Spies Like Us.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I did watch Spies Like Us for this. It was fine. Like that doctor scene, I thought was funny, but it's like, I thought it was fine. Like, I had fun with it for what it is. But and Jordan, no, I saw a while ago. I was like, I actually don't mind it. I actually liked it more than most. I had a lot of fun with Jordan. No, I thought it was good. So I'm gonna go Jordan no here.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
I've only seen Romancing the Stone. I haven't seen Jewel and I yet, but yeah, Spies Like Us is a solid dad comedy. So I'll go Spies Like Us because I'm pretty sure I watched it for the first time with my dad on cable.
Yeah,
Me too.
there's another Chevy Chase movie that's coming up that like I even like less than this. So I'm a little higher on Spies Like Us than the other one. You'll see.
Interesting.
There's 3 Chevy Chase movies in here.
Well, there's one in particular. I'll let you know. Yeah, there's
Another one?
We could have had 4 if we put Sesame Street, Follow That Bird, and never.
Oh yes. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got Perry's Big Adventure with the newly announced Criterion cover and versus
nice.
Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. Okay.
This is it's kind of a fun matchup.
Yeah.
Kind of. I emphasize kind of fun.
There's a lot of goofiness going on here.
Because okay, so Pee-wee's Big Adventure, boy, the first half was grating. Like I just couldn't take it anymore. But I went with it. And the second half I grew with Pee-wee. So he grew on me in the second half. That scene you showed at the beginning of the the show, that's the funniest part of the movie. Where he has to go through different stages on WB set. That was hilarious. I was waiting for that moment to pop up, and yeah, it's great. The tequila scene in the bar was fun. I like that moment too. So yeah, it was a fun enough time. I had a good time with it. I don't think it's like a great comedy, but yeah. Better Off Dead. I saw this for the first time. This was one of my first time watches, and it's a very interesting one. And I like that it deals with trauma of a breakup in a very dark way. And yeah, it's very interesting. It has a sweet romance. I didn't expect that romance to kick in. Yeah, there's one troublesome guy in the movie. Yeah, but I was like, oh, is that who I think it is? Yeah, I mean, you'll see when you see it. But yeah, and who's I forgot the actor's name. He pops up in like a lot of 80s movies.
Curtis Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis Armstrong.
Yeah.
I thought he was good.
He's Booger in Revenge of the Nerds. I'm convinced he's in every 80s comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about him in like 2 movies 2 years in a row with that one. And
Yeah.
Like there was a month where like, I
Risky
watched a
Business.
bunch of 80s movies and like he was in like
I
5.
swear he pops up. Yeah, I did the same thing as Jory. I swear he popped up in like at least 3 or 4 of them. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this Curtis Armstrong again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I really liked Better Off Dead. It was very good, so I'm gonna go Better Off Dead. Yeah, this one was kind of a surprise. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Better Off Dead yet, and it's been a long time since I've seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I need to get back to it, but because I have seen it, I'll go with Pee-wee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Curtis Armstrong was in a Beethoven movie in 2011, Beethoven's Christmas Adventure. But he was also a campus cop in Van Wilder as well, which I didn't know about. But yeah, it's crazy knowing we can now say the Criterion movie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Because as soon as that was announced, I was like, it's not April Fool's Day.
I'm not surprised myself. So.
Yeah, look, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is pretty good. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on it, go watch the Real Movies episode with me, Brian, and Austin. We're talking about Pee-wee's Big Adventure. But I watched Better Off Dead for the first time for this, and I was surprised by how much I liked it. And weirdly enough, I resonated with it a lot too. But I think it was a fun comedy. I've always really enjoyed John Cusack as an actor. You don't see him much now, but yeah, I'm gonna go Better Off Dead though.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I think I watched Better Off Dead for the first time last year or something. I blind bought it. Yeah, and it has a lot of weird, like absurd humor where they're at the table and there's like live octopus on the table and weird shit like that. and old Chosen from Karate Kid 2 is like rolling around town just constantly doing a Howard Cosell impression. There's weird stuff in that movie, but it kept me kind of interested. But I really like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a good little road trip movie, and I don't mind the Pee-wee character. Like I kind of grew up watching Pee-wee's Playhouse and stuff, so it works for me. So I'll go Pee-wee. Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, funny enough, the more times that I see Better Off Dead, I kind of like it more. Like it's kind of growing on me. It's got some very like WTF moments where you're like, what in the hell is even happening here? And you're just like, or like just crazy things like the French girl in there that they like right over into that French fries and French dressing and French bread and all the French foods.
I like that scene.
yeah, and then like just a random skiing stuff out of nowhere, like they're back at the top of the mountain and here they go again, and or the guy like I want my $2. Give me my $2. It's like it's just like really random, but it's fun though. Because it's one of those movies where the first time that I watched it, I'm like, I don't even think I like this movie. And then the more that I see it, I'm like, no, this movie's fun if you just like let loose and just get into it. I think it's fun. And same with Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Like that's off the wall and that's like all over the place and like because it's Pee-wee Herman. But you know what? I feel like I want to show some love to Better Off Dead, so I'll go with that.
Okay, that's good.
Since 2017, John Cusack's been stuck in direct-to-video purgatory or Chinese movie purgatory.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
but we've got Out of Africa up against The Color Purple.
Wow.
Well, here's your
Wow.
prestige movie matchup.
Yeah.
Best
it is.
picture ones, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I've definitely I haven't seen either of these, but I've definitely heard of both of them. The one I would probably go to more and I've heard more about is The Color Purple.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I started watching Out of Africa today. I got about halfway through, but I had to go do something. But from what I've seen, I don't know if I want to go back to it. But
Yeah.
I'm halfway through. It's boring as shit.
Yeah.
We'll get to me in a moment.
I was gonna say, did you have to stop and go take a nap and like come back later? Because that's
me in a
what it
moment.
is.
No, I had to go pick up. I had to go pick up something.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
Go walk around and get your blood pumping again because you were like
But
falling asleep.
Nothing really happens in the first half hour. Like the first half of it is like, I want to vote for it in honor of Robert Redford, but I just can't. Color Purple is a much better movie. Probably should have won Best Picture this year in 85. And yeah, look, and well, and weirdly enough, it's got a musical, Broadway musical now based on The Color Purple, which is weird to think
Yeah,
about.
right. Yeah,
But it's like Color Purple was like one of those movies that still resonates today, and yeah, I'd put it up there in Steven Spielberg's filmography, so I'll go The Color Purple.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think?
Look, Sidney Pollack, I like most of your movies, and I like when you pop up and stuff like Eyes Wide Shut. I really do. But this movie's boring as shit. Sorry. And it's clear, like, just Oscar baity, like, nonsense, and just wandering around. And I remember, I think it was a couple of years ago, I started this for something, and I'm the same as well. I got like halfway through and I tapped out. I was just like, nah. I don't think I'm missing anything here. It's not going to get any better. Look, Color Purple, I don't love The Color Purple. It's one of my lesser Spielbergs. He even said he was probably the wrong guy to actually direct this movie. But it just makes me feel kind of icky when I watch it. But I at least made it through that movie, so I'll go Color Purple.
Yeah. What I'd like to see is like maybe like Ryan Coogler's The Color Purple, or like someone that can really add something to it like that. But I don't know.
I think it's a little too late because of the musical that just came out.
Yeah. But The Color Purple is all right. I remember watching with my grandparents and my mom too. And I mean, it's all right if you just. I mean, there's some kind of like underlying tones though that you got to kind of ignore, the like Danny Glover stuff, like hitting on the young girls and stuff.
It's very gross.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Disturbing.
It's just kind of weird. But you're right. Out of Africa's boring. Like that is a snooze fest. And I mean, I think there's a lot more that they could have done if they wanted to go a different direction with it, but they wanted to do what they wanted to do, and it's a prestige kind of Oscar baity kind of one of those movies. But I'll go with The Color Purple. If I had to go back and choose one to watch, because I have seen them both, probably The Color Purple, because I've seen Color Purple like twice and Out of Africa once. So yeah. But Jonathan,
there are two things I love from Out of Africa: the cinematography and the score. Unfortunately, the characters are in the way. I think, and the plot is in the way as well. So you're right. This is one of my least favorite Best Picture winners.
Yeah.
It's dull.
Hey, out of the nominees from that year, I give it a Witness. Witness is a much better movie.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's not much there. Prisoner's Honor, I tried to watch, but it's unavailable.
Okay.
Kiss of the Spider Woman and The Color Purple. It's not the strongest year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, out of the stuff, it's there. I
think it would be between Witness or The Color Purple. But onto The Color Purple. So Out of Africa. Yeah. Okay, but The Color Purple. I think it's very good. It's a very good movie. It is a disturbing movie. It's not Spielberg, an original Spielberg movie. It's from the the play from Alice Walker. But it is very well acted. I mean, we wouldn't get any Whoopi comedies without this movie. Let's just put it that way. And Spielberg introduced us to Whoopi and Oprah. So hey,
Yeah,
so it is an important movie.
Spielberg is excellent in this. Yeah.
Oprah is great in it.
Yeah.
So I'll sweep it for The Color Purple. I think it's very good.
Yeah.
All right, Color Purple.
All right.
Uh,
Color Purple.
We've got Blood Simple up against Mask.
Oh shit!
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Malcolm.
no.
I don't think I've seen Blood Simple.
Coens. This is the Coens.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
in which
very
case I
early
probably
Coens.
I think it's
Yeah,
like maybe their first one, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have.
This may be it. Yeah.
No, I have seen it because I did an episode of Ranking Movie Week, the Coen movies.
Oh, nice.
I just couldn't see it on my letterbox list. But yeah, I haven't got around to seeing Mask. I know Jonathan mentioned it to me in a private chat the other day, but I just hadn't got around to it. I like the sound. I like the sound of it. It wasn't high up on my sort of like list. I had a few other ones that I felt like I should watch before I get around to watching some like other ones. But I do quite like Blood Simple. I think it's good, so I'm gonna go Blood Simple because I've seen it.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think?
Yeah, Blood Simple. If I had gotten to another one, I would have tried to get to that one because I'm slowly filling in a few Coen gaps. Here and there. I just haven't seen it. And I've seen Mask, but it's been forever. I saw it on cable like years ago, and I thought it was a horror movie when I was watching it. I was like, oh my God. I know it's based on a real guy, but I mean, I'm sorry. I had a visceral reaction because I like turned it on. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
The Rocky Dennis thing is just kind of scary looking, but I get that it's a biopic of a real guy and it's a real condition. So but no, it's a solid little thing. And Cher is a better actress than she gets kind of credit for. I think she's actually very good in a lot of the movies that she did, but one of the better, at least of the time, one of the better sort of, musicians turned actors, around that time. So I'll go Mask.
Yeah. So I saw Mask when I was a kid, and I remember just that it was decent, but I'm probably due for another watch. It's just been a while. Blood Simple's great. Like Blood Simple's like really good, and it's just like one of those like Texas movies where the guy he hires a hitman to go kill a saloon owner's younger wife, and then like finds out some other things and as he goes to do it, and then decides to like investigate more, and then like things get uncovered. It's got Emmett Walsh, Frances McDormand's really good in it too. Dan Hedaya, John Getz, like they're all pretty good in it, and yeah, it's really good. So I would highly recommend it. It's a good like first movie for the Coen brothers. So yeah, I'll go Blood Simple. But Jonathan.
Oh, this sucks for me because they're both very good. Blood Simple. Just to add into what you described, the wife was having an affair, so
yeah,
that's primarily why. But yeah, it is a very interesting movie, a very interesting plot, and it is a little messed up. It is very intriguing, a little film noirish. Some good performances. So for first time, very good job. Now, Mask, I did see for this, and it was better than I thought. Because I knew the story beforehand, and I was intrigued by it, and I knew that it starred Cher and Eric Stoltz. And when I saw it, I thought, okay, interesting. And it's actually more moving than I thought. I was very moved by this, especially from Cher's performances. It's actually probably one of my very favorite performances from Cher. She's great in this as this rock and roll drug abused mother who's responsible for Eric Stoltz's character. And some great scenes between them. And the bonus, Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's in this.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. He's the guy who's basically a father figure. I like the gang of bikers in this. They're like a family to Eric Stoltz's character. I really like their chemistry and camaraderie. So yeah, I think this is a wonderful movie, and if it's based on a true story tournament, down the line, hey, I would recommend it. So I'll leave it up to Zach. So I'm gonna go with Mask. This was a very good surprise. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, then what do you say?
Yeah, I think before today I had not heard of Blood Simple, but from what people are saying, I should check it out. I have heard of Mask, so I'm gonna go with Mask.
Yeah, sounds good. Mask.
Not the Mask, but Mask.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Totally
There it
different.
is.
Totally different.
Oh God damn it! Are you serious? Come on, that's not random.
really?
That's not random. Commando and Rambo.
This is a sneak peek of someone else's tournament.
Yeah, this might be a we'll have a matchup like this probably in the Moses and Machismo tournament.
Whoa.
That's for sure. Yeah.
We just advance both of them.
Damn it, it's on me. Shit. Because Rambo, First Blood Part 2 is Commando. Because First Blood is a radically different movie than Rambo First Blood Part 2. Because Part 2 is literally just, he's on the mission and he's wiping out everybody and shooting the explosive arrows and people with machine guns, and it's it basically becomes Commando. So it's a case of Stallone and Schwarzenegger. Structurally speaking and script wise, because it was written by James Cameron, I think First Blood Part 2 is probably the better movie. Commando's a lot of fun though. We did a watch along with Ryan Permison. It's a tight 90 minutes. It's nonstop, just nonsense.
A lot of one-liners.
It's a good, it's fun. I've seen Commando more, so I'll go with Commando, but I don't mind if Rambo goes through.
Wait, did you say First Blood Part 2 is written by James Cameron?
Yeah, it is.
I did not know that.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah,
it's true. It's 100% true. He wrote the screenplay. Yeah. Jordan.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, I'm like,
that's the fun fact about that movie. Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, remember when I promised I would kill you last? Yeah, that was good.
I lied.
Yeah, I lied. Yeah. Well, like this is the same one where he goes stick around and throws the knife.
No, that's
Predator. That's Predator. No, this one where he goes let off some steam, Bennett, and he throws the pipe through his chest.
That's it. Yeah.
They eat green berets for
breakfast. Yeah.
Those two characters almost kind of blend together, almost. But but Commando's a great. Yeah, just like seeing him beforehand when he's like chopping logs and moving logs all around and just I don't know like there's the suit up montage that we saw earlier and it's great. But also Rambo, this is my kind of Rambo, like when he's in the war zone, especially the jungles of Vietnam, and just going crazy with a huge ass gun and like a rocket launcher and all that stuff. It's just really good. And then when he goes after his like a commanding officer near the end and all that stuff, it's just so good. For my money, I like First Blood Part 2 even better than Part 1. That's just me, but I know them that could be in the minority. Maybe it just depends what you like. But so this is tough. But I mean, I have an idea where this could go, so we'll see. But I'll go with First Blood Part 2.
I just double checked, Jonathan, on my Muscles and Machismo rough draft. These are both in the first 10 that I wrote down from my rough draft. So yes, they're in there. Trust me, it's all 80s movies in my first 10 or 20.
Before I talk about this, so wait, did you add just the first two Rambos, or
I just have Part 2 because it's just a straight up here's the Rambo character just being a maniac, just killing everybody. The first one's more of a psychological drama with the action, character study kind of. This one's just we're in the 80s action territory, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going for.
We're in the 80s.
Yeah, we're in the 80s. It's the 80s now. Yeah.
Explode some shit. Anyway, you're right. These are two very similar movies. First Blood Part 2 has been bananas. It's wow. Man, someone was on cocaine making this. I guess James was on cocaine writing this. It's crazy. It's not great, but it's entertaining. And so is Commando. Boy,
Yeah.
Commando is very quotable. Hey, if you're gonna rescue Alyssa Milano from Dan Hedaya and Bennett, hey, that's the ticket. And wait, who's the stewardess on the
Ray
mission?
Don Chung.
Ray Don Chung. Yes.
Yeah.
Seems a good movie. And there's another mole fight sequence in the movie.
Mhm.
Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Commando.
Yeah.
Commando.
Well, I'm not going to make any accusations, allegedly, but Joel Silver and Steven D'Souza in the 80s.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
All right.
I've heard about that.
Just,
Yeah.
just saying that. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, Zach.
So this is kind of interesting. So, yeah, I've seen both. Actually, Rambo Part 2 is currently on my screen right now because I have like 20 minutes left of it. So
That's one you can put on and not have to like listen to the dialogue. You just kind of watch it. So that's
Yeah, right, it is.
I wanted to know if this was going to be on your tournament because I saw that it was coming to Tubi like yesterday, so I wasn't sure, but I had never seen it. So, and I really enjoy it. Commando, I have seen. It's been years, so I want to get back to it. But maybe because of recency bias, I'm gonna go with Rambo though.
Oh no!
I didn't realize that it is on Tubi. I didn't realize that. Nice.
Yeah, it came yesterday. So
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
Really good additions. Really good addition.
Malcolm, what do you say?
Up to you.
Yeah.
First off, let's go you, John, for you stole the quote I was going to use.
What? Oh.
Don't kill my friend, he's dead tired.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like the first Rambo. I think all the others are just fine. I'm not a big fan of the rest of the Rambo franchise. Like they're fine for what they are, but attentional units, emergency and theater level, suspect 6'2" brown hair. He's one gigantic motherfucker. I really enjoy Commando. I think Commando is really fun, so I'm gonna go Commando.
Well done.
Right,
As in voting, not in real life.
Yes. If you go Commando, you could get arrested depending on where you run to.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
But hey, I'm one of those ones that'll defend almost every Rambo movie, even Last Blood. Like that's a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it is.
Yeah.
Real genius.
Yes.
Purple Rose of Cairo.
Oh, okay. It's not as hard for me, but Jordan.
Yeah. So the Purple Rose of Cairo was one that I watched for the first time, and I thought that I would like it because of like the whole aspect of Jeff Daniels coming out of the screen and all that stuff. But like it just had like a cheesiness to it. I don't know. It just seemed like very kind of like Wes Anderson-y in the fact that it just like it seems like it's fake people and fake sets and just didn't like it just kind of took me out of it the way that it did that. So I mean, but I like Jeff Daniels' performance. He's really hamming it up and all that stuff. So I mean, so I get what they're going for. It's just not like totally for me, but real a genius. I think it's fun. I remember that Benny Hamlin recommended it for me for something he was on. He's like, gotta watch Real Genius, and at least Val Kilmer's cool. Like he's a smart dude, like in a dorm room, and he's just like this like really cocky kind of like egotistical guy, but he's a genius, and yeah, the movie's at least fun. Like if I had to go back to it, I'd like probably like almost every time, like 9 out of 10 go with Real Genius. So I'll go with that. But Jonathan, what do you say?
Real Genius is fun. I think it's fun mostly because of Val Kilmer. I think he really steals the show. The third act is very funny, with all the popcorn, popping up in the end. Yeah, it's very good. The Purple Rose of Cairo. Yeah, Austin mentioned it to me last year for this, and this was a very good surprise, despite not me like loving most of the director's films that I will not name. But I compare this to Pleasantville, which Jeff Daniels is also in, and I think yeah, you're right. Daniels is lovely in this. I think he's really good in a dual performance. Yeah, it's more of an escapist movie because she wants to delve into romance because they're in the Great Depression, and that's why it's a fantasy. Not a realistic movie. It's a fantasy, and as a fantasy and a comedy, they both succeed in both genres. So it is close. I'll tie it up. I'm gonna go Purple Rose of Cairo. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, sounds good. Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup for me because I've seen Real Genius. I think it's good. I think Val Kilmer is the best part of it. And Purple Rose of Cairo was on my potential list to see. Haven't gotten around to it, but I do want to see it. You know what? I'm going to give the slight edge to Purple Rose of Cairo.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Real Genius. Just haven't got around to it. But I did finally getting around to seeing the Purple Rose of Cairo, because when I saw it, it was on here. Because I remember Piers getting upset because it didn't make a championship for some tournament last year. I can't remember what one it was.
Was it fantasy or something? Maybe
Yeah, it might have
could
been
the fantasy.
one.
Yeah, because I think that's when me and Jonathan watched it. Because I recommended it to him after I watched it.
We both got upset on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to vote for the Yellow Rose. I'm sorry, the Purple Rose of Cairo.
The Yellow Rose of Texas, right?
Right. Yeah, no, I Real Genius, I'm not a huge fan of. I remember I didn't grow up with it. I saw it for the first time maybe, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, something like that. It was okay. It's a little goofy. I liked William Atherton playing another 80s asshole. That's fine with me. But yeah, Purple Rose Cairo, yeah, I watched it for that tournament and I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked it. I think my favorite stuff, Jonathan, was the stuff where you go back to the theater and watch all the cash just stuck in that one scene in the movie, and like you go in there and they're just playing cards or just drinking or just it's like we can't move the movie on without them. So we're just sitting there and like the studio's freaking out because like
that part
is starting to spread to the other theaters because the other actors are doing the same thing in the other theaters. Like all that stuff was fun. I really, really liked it. So, and man, 82 minutes, chef's kiss, baby. Like a movie that can get it done in under 90. So I'll go Purple Rose.
Yeah. So Purple Rose. Yeah.
Purple Rose, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We've got Once Bitten up against After
Oh my
Hours.
god.
Oh,
So After Hours,
please.
Easy.
After Hours.
Oh, it's After Hours. Oh yeah. So
After Hours rules. Yeah.
Yeah. So
go ahead, Jordan.
So After Hours, I had seen the first like 20 minutes, but I'd never finished it. So I finished it for this. And it's great.
Better.
Yeah. For some reason, I missed Catherine O'Hara, and then I had to go back and realize she was the girl that like drove the ice cream truck around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's stalking him the whole movie, like chasing him around and gets the town against him and shit like that. Yeah. Come on, Cheech and Chong, John.
Yeah,
Hurd.
Cheech and Chong are in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that this was the movie that I actually did choose over the others. This was the randomly chosen.
Cool. You made a good decision.
I actually really liked it. So I liked Perfectly Done. I liked the crazy one night aspect of it.
Yeah.
So
it's one Scorsese's One Crazy Night movie, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's his last original movie before he delves into adaptations of the original.
And I just want to say this: I so sympathize with him in the movie as just a guy who just wants to get home and go to bed.
Know. Yeah, he does.
He just wants to get home and go to sleep because he has to work tomorrow. It's like, how many times I've been like, I have to work tomorrow. I just want to go home and go to bed. Like, I totally get it, man. I get it.
A couple things. One, Scorsese is underrated as a comedian. He's actually a very good comedic director.
Yeah.
With this one, King of Comedy, parts of Goodfellas and Casino, and The Wolf of Wall Street. He's very. And second, the older I get, I rewatch clips of this movie sometimes. I was like, damn, I want to rewatch it again because it's great. So After Hours is great. Yeah,
baby.
We'll get it.
Baby.
No, I watched it for the first time for this as well. It's great. And Once Bitten, I watched it. I don't remember.
Oh man, it's very forgettable.
Which one?
I'm sorry. Once Bitten.
For me though, like growing up, always one of the most iconic movie posters with that stopwatch one. That poster.
Yeah, the stopwatch thing.
Teen Wolf.
But it's going up against either Top Gun or One Battle After Another.
One Battle After Another.
I'll go One Battle.
Yeah, Top Gun is
sure.
The original. I like Maverick. I like Maverick more. So
I would have gone with Top Gun, but that's just me. So
right.
I probably would have gone in One Battle on it.
Yeah, and then we decided Teen.
But Teen Wolf versus One Battle After Another.
I gotta still go One Battle.
Yeah, Teen Wolf is like it's
fun.
fun enough, but it's not. I don't think it's one of Michael J. Fox's better movies. I think it's more of like a nostalgia movie. Like
I can see it.
well, it's really, people kind
Yeah.
of have more love for just thinking about it more than it actually is. Like
I agree.
Well,
it's-
I'm just not the biggest fan of One Battle, so
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
do like Teen Wolf. So
Well, for me, I love it because it's my favorite actor, Michael J. Fox, and I love what he's doing in it. And then also, I'm a basketball guy, so I do really like it. And I like transformation stuff in movies, and it looks all right, for what it does. But yeah, the One Battle, like the more you watch that movie, it's like it's just masterpiece. I can't get that word out of my head with that movie. So
It is our second Mark Holton movie of '85, the Francis guy from Pee Wee, because he's also on the basketball team.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
One
So
Battle.
I guess we mark it for One Battle.
One Battle. Yeah, let's move it on. I was gonna say we'll speed it up on the other side a little bit, and
That's going to be an interesting match. I like that matchup. After Hours and One Battle.
Yeah,
I like that matchup.
PTA versus Scorsese. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen Teen Wolf. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't really remember it that well.
Yeah.
I've
we
got
got
Companion up against Hoosiers.
Oh, Battle of the Holdovers. Okay.
This is actually tough.
yeah.
Huh. All right, Jonathan. We'll go quick. Jonathan, since we already talked about these.
You know what? I'm gonna go Hoosiers. Yeah,
Hoosiers, yeah.
just Hoosiers.
Yep.
Correct.
How's that?
haven't seen Companion, and I am a sports movie guy, so Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, Companion came out last year. It's had a lot of love since it's come out. Hoosiers doesn't come up a lot, so Hoosiers.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, check out our Wheel of Movies episodes on Hoosiers. It was very, very good. So no, it was a good rewatch. I'll stick with Hoosiers, although I like Companion quite a bit.
Yeah, these are both really, really good, but yeah, I think Hoosiers just has the longevity of maybe being one of the best basketball movies, at least like ever made. Like it's just really good, and yeah, Gene Hackman and Dennis Hopper, they're both really good. So yeah, the Companion is good, but yeah, Hoosiers for me.
Right, so Hoosiers versus.
Let's see.
Invasion USA. So Hoosiers again.
Canon Films, baby. Yeah, Hoosiers.
I'm gonna go. I
look,
saw Invasion USA.
No, and look, I enjoy a good Canon Film schlockfest that is, Invasion USA. But yeah, it's not a great.
I thought it
movie.
was very bad.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's Chuck Norris launching rocket launchers at Russians, man. It's fun.
That was the last 5 minutes. That was the best part of the movie.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and by the way, another mall fight sequence. I did like the mall fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of mall stuff.
Yeah,
But I miss malls.
Did you know the Chuck Norris fact though that Chuck Norris could take on the entire Indiana Hoosiers team single-handedly and beat them? So
Well,
there you
they're
go.
kids. I don't think I want to see that.
Yeah, right.
Is
All
there
right,
enough
sure.
movies to do a tournament of movies set in malls?
Probably.
I really
Yeah,
need to research.
Or at least ones with like big enough mall sequences and stuff. Yeah, if
You need
you
to really
really
research.
like
We've
Yeah.
got desperately,
probably.
got desperately seeking Susan up against Fletch.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Zach.
Yeah. So Desperately Seeking Susan was another one that I was considering because it is on Tubi. But chose After Hours instead. And Fletch is one I've wanted to see, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I think I would like Fletch more, so I'm going to give the slight edge to Fletch.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I did watch Fletch for this. I liked it enough. Like, I wasn't as big of I didn't find it overly funny, but it was still a good story, and I still liked it. But I actually do enjoy Desperately Seeking Susan. I think it's a fun movie. So Desperately Seeking Susan is getting my vote.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
So I haven't seen Desperately Seeking Susan, but I watched Fletch, I think, for the first time all the way through. I know I've seen pieces of it over the years. So I sat down and actually watched the whole thing because I had a Blu-ray double of Uncle Buck and Fletch that's been sitting on my thing, so I actually owned it. So I think I liked Fletch. I didn't love Fletch. I liked it. I had enough good scenes. The highlights of the movie are when Chevy's like dressing up and fast talking, with people, the stuff with the airplane, and the hangar was funny. I liked all the stuff at the country club where he's putting the stuff on the guy's bill. You're just over and over again, hearing all the nonsense, on the uphill, upper hill,
Underhill.
underhill bill, all that stuff, the caviar and the Dom Perignon and all that. All that stuff was fun. So there's some good stuff there. I think it has the problem of, we've talked about this, of these 80s comedies where it gets bogged down in these really heavy like drug and murder plots, and I was just like, isn't this supposed to be like a lighthearted, goofy comedy? And like, Don Baker's beating him up and putting a gun to his head in a cell, and like we're doing drugs on the beach and cops beating up people, and I'm like, wait, what? I thought this was supposed to be like shouldn't he be investigating like a fraud or something silly, something like more white collar kind of, and it's just like, what are we doing? It reminded me of 3 Men and a Baby, where I was just like, why is this heavy plot in this goofy comedy? So I like the comedic bits when it was a little lighter and just Chevy being Chevy, because he's very good in the movie, but my problem was the heavy, plot stuff. It was overly convoluted for what it needed to be. So I'll vote for Fletch because I did enjoy it overall. But those are kind of my nitpicks with it.
Yeah. That is true. Like, he needs to be like investigating something like some kind of local robbery or something,
or just
something
white
wrong
collar
with it.
fraud or something, like not as heavy of like, murder and drugs. Like, investigate a businessman who's like a corrupt businessman or something. Like, no big deal. Like whatever. Just something silly like that.
But I remember seeing Fletch and like maybe laughing one time. I just didn't really find it that funny. It just didn't really do a lot for me. And yeah, I know they did, like, I don't know if it was like a third one, because they have the sequel that I think also has Chevy Chase. I think he's in the sequel.
The second
Fletch
one,
lives, and then there's a Confess Fletch with John Hamm.
John
Yeah,
Hamm.
Yeah, it's John Hamm. That's what it is. I never saw that one, but
Yeah.
but
I
kind
heard
of
it was decent actually.
my interest, kind of. So yeah, but also I haven't seen Desperately Seeking Susan. However, it is the second Rosanna Arquette movie because she's in After Hours. But just because I haven't seen it, and I think maybe if I rewatch Fletch, because I saw it when I was pretty young and maybe didn't appreciate some of the bits and stuff in it, so I'll give it to Fletch for now, but I don't think it'll go too far for me. So yeah. But Jonathan.
I've seen Desperately Seeking Susan. Even though I like the performances, I think the laughs are sporadic or non-existent. I think there are just too many coincidences or close calls in this film, and I didn't appreciate it. I think it was just hedging its bets in a way. So I thought it was a bit lethargic. Fletch I saw for the first time, and boy, Austin, you're really racking my brain tonight. I do agree with you. The plot is a little more convoluted than I anticipated.
More convoluted than it needs to be. You need to cut one or the other. It's got two plots: the Tim Matheson one, Joe Don Baker. Cut one of them. Just have either the murder for hire thing with him investigating him, or just do the corrupt cops Joe Don Baker thing. One or the other. You need to cut one of them. It's too overly complicated. For what it is.
I do agree with that. But I did like it enough in the end. I liked it, didn't love it because of Chevy. I think Chevy does give one of his very best performances. I think he's very good in this movie, and he's charming, but he's also funny in his shtick. I did like the country club stuff, but I also liked the hospital stuff. He plays doctor, and he poses as an insurance investigator in one scene later in the movie. I thought it was very funny. Despite a somewhat convoluted plot, I did like it because of the laughs. I think the laughs do enough for me to recommend it. So I'll go Fletch. This is the one I was alluding to earlier that I think is the better movie compared to Spies Like Us, but Fletch. Yeah.
But I mean, compared to someone who like has all these disguises, I'd rather watch Hitman. Like that movie, like has the better like.
Oh yeah, Hitman's
disguises for me. Yeah.
All right, Fletch for now.
Chevy Chase also has a documentary coming out, I believe.
Oh, that'll be kind of interesting.
Ooh, here we go.
Runaway Train versus the Goonies.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah, this is slightly easy, but slightly hard for me at the same time. But I haven't got around to seeing Runaway Train. But the plot sounds really interesting. I do want to see it. And I have seen the Goonies, but I'm not that high on it. The Goonies as much as other people are. Like the Goonies is good. Like it's a fun adventure thing, but I saw it too late. Really late in my life, and it wasn't until recently when I really saw it. So you know what? Just because I think the plot is really intriguing, and I do think it sounds fun. I'm gonna go for Runaway Train, see what happens. Austin.
Yeah. So I blind bought Runaway Train a couple of years ago on Blu-ray because I heard it recommended on one of the podcasts let's do. Pure Cinema. Runaway Train rules. This movie's fucking awesome. This movie's so good. This is like it's like half Prison Break movie, and then it becomes kind of similar to that Unstoppable, the train movie with Denzel, because they're on this train that these different stations can't stop, and it's in like the Alaskan wilderness, so it's a cool setting as well. Yeah, it's John Voight and Eric Roberts kind of going at odds with each other while they're also trying to escape. Great shots, good cinematography, really underrated. Just as a movie, just really well constructed. Again, The Goonies is fun while it's on, but man, Runaway Train freaking rules. So I'm going with Runaway Train here. It's a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen it, all right, Jordan.
I've never seen it. Runaway Train. I just wasn't sure like about the movie. I don't know, but yeah, I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I mean, guys, I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. Okay, like there's so many like fun quotes from the Goonies. I think for me, I definitely did grow up with the Goonies. I understand if you didn't, but yeah, but like some of the quotes are just funny. Even ones that aren't really meant to be funny. Like right now they got to do what's right for them because it's their time, but down here it's our time. It's our time, but it's meant to be like kind of like more heartfelt. And then just seeing a lot of the cast that would later go on to do all kinds of crazy things, like who knew that Sean Astin, he became the president of like some kind of actors guild or something now. So so like who would have known that? But I mean, he seems to be a pretty good fit for that. And yeah, just like Rocky Road, Baby Ruth, and then there's like famously like deleted scenes with the octopus and like just a cool kind of treasure hunting movie. Like you wouldn't want to discover a cool cave like that has like all kinds of traps and like a little organ pipe thing or whatever that is, and then like a pirate ship, a full-blown pirate ship that sails out of the cave at the end. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah. So and also because I haven't seen Runaway Train, I'll go Goonies. But Jonathan.
Boy, how many times have I talked about Goonies recently? Goonies is a lot of fun. I really enjoy Goonies. It's just a fun, spirited time with these gang of kids and also these pirates. And yeah, it's just a very good time. I really like it. But we talk about Runaway Train, and it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. It does get off to a shaky start, production-wise, but it gets better and better as it chugs along, no pun intended. Great force suspense. Roberts does overact a little bit, but John Voight, he's great. He's great in this. He's this hostile, gnarly personality, and it is very thematically strong about self-acceptance. That is pretty deep. It's like Escape from Alcatraz on plus Unstoppable, and that's what you get here. Or plus, what's that Bong Joon-ho movie? Snowpiercer.
Oh, yeah.
Snowpiercer. Yeah. There you go. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go Runaway Train. I think it's a very good.
And fun fact, this was Danny Trejo's first movie.
when he was known
really?
as Daniel Trejo.
Daniel Trejo, yeah, because he was around the set and he really was like a former convict and he boxed in prison. And this movie has a scene where it's either Eric Roberts or John Voight, they're boxing like in a prison boxing thing, and he taught, I think, Eric Roberts how to box, and they put him in the scene in the movie to box against him. So this is his first credited movie back in 1985.
Dang, and then Danny Trejo went on to be like one of the most credited actors of all time. So you look that up. He has well over 100 different movies he's appeared in. It's crazy.
More than that. Way more than that. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, tons of
Mm-hmm.
So like hundreds, hundreds with an S.
Hundreds,
So-
yes.
Although looking at his filmography, Eric Roberts has to be out there too. It's like
Eric Roberts is up there too. He does a lot
he
of
is.
like he does 2 days on a movie and then puts out a whole bunch of movies. Yeah.
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 True.
Zach?
I had not seen Runaway Train, and I have seen The Goonies, but Pez sold me so much on Runaway Train right now, so I'm going to go with Runaway Train.
Well, let's see how far it makes it. Maybe it'll make the
See, I need
championship.
to
You
see
can watch
that.
it.
Yes.
it's running away.
Let's see what it goes up against.
I hope to God it's not what I think it is.
Oh no!
Got the
Oh
Day
no.
of the
Oh
Dead
no!
up against
Enemy
Mine.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What? Enemy Mine.
Yeah, Enemy Mine.
Oh, that's the Dennis Quaid movie. Oh,
That's a
okay.
great movie.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Wolfgang Peterson movie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
gotcha. All right.
Anybody seen it? I've seen it.
No.
I've never seen it, but
It's all right. Day of the Dead rules. Fuck me. George Ray Romero is great. He was awesome. You don't like it?
No.
Why?
I just don't like the group of characters compared to the
I like
first.
it. Yeah, but
Dude, some of the best zombie gore I've ever seen in a movie.
I like the zombie
Yeah,
gore.
yeah,
I do like the
40 years
zombie
ago,
gore.
and I like the setting of the survival in the bunker. Like, it's a lot of tension, a lot of
And I
human
like that there's
characters.
like
Yeah.
zombies, they're like teaching stuff too, Bub or whatever.
Bub is awesome. Yeah, that movie gets better every time I watch it, man. Oh, I'd go Day of the Dead all day.
Then I'm still gonna go Day of the Dead anyway.
Day
So
of the Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I'll go Day of the Dead. But
Day of the Dead.
there's Enemy of Mine. So it is Dennis Quaid, is he the alien in that?
I don't know.
No, Lou Gossett Jr. I think is the alien,
Oh.
and yeah, like it's just kind of it's kind of a space sci-fi buddy movie. It's all right. It's all right. It's kind of a cult movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right night. Yeah. Getting the horror on the side.
Against just one
Just one of the
of
guys.
So we have a teenage
Just one of
matchup
the-
here. I
Just
guess.
one of the vampires. All right.
Just one of them.
That's right. It's on me. I got halfway through just one of the guys. I didn't get a chance to finish it. But yeah, I was familiar with it. I've seen clips of it. Yeah, William Zabka and whatnot. And I know she flashes her boobs at the end to show that she's a
Yes.
girl. Like, I'm well aware of it. I just didn't finish it. But Fright Night's great. Yeah, the OG Fright Night is a lot of fun. Yeah, Chris Sarandon is really, really good in that movie. Yeah, some good stuff there. So yeah, I'll go Fright Night. I enjoy that one quite a bit. One of the better vampire movies.
Well, just one of the guys famous just infamously screwed me over in like some random like leagues trivia match where they asked me what was the first name of the character played by Joyce Heiser in Just One of the Guys, and I'd never heard of the actress nor the movie at the time. Like what
That was a question.
like
Mhm.
yeah, like that's
What
a
was the
movie.
first
Like that,
name of
yeah, the first name.
of
It's
your movie.
scary. I'm like what kind of questions are you asking? That is like impossible. Like and they wouldn't even ask that in like the championship of the Schmodown. I mean, come on. So that yeah, screw that movie. I mean, that could be good. I haven't seen it, but Fright Night rules, and I have met Chris Sarandon at least, but yeah, I'm at a convention, but yeah, I'll go Fright Night because it's good. But Jonathan.
Well, this is a battle of the first time watches for me here. Remember I told you what I was giddy about? These are not it. No. Not yet. We're not there yet. Yeah, Fright Night, I was disappointed. I was, yeah, because like there's production sign is cool. It's great. I like Chris Sarandon. I really like Roddy McDowell in this. He's a very fun. He has a lot of fun with the vampire hunter, TV personality. But I thought it was slow. I thought it was pretty slow getting going, and also finishing. Like that third act takes forever to wrap up for me. It's just showing off the great effects, but the story just is very loose. And just one of the guys, it was better written than I thought, because it blows She's the Man out of the water. I think She's the Man is awful, but this one, it's better written. At least there's some timeliness into it. Like, she wants to be respected, but there's chauvinism going around, especially with the male teachers. And there's some better dialogue than I thought. I like the brother in this as well. I think he's very good.
Well,
I don't care for either one, so I'm just gonna go for just one of the guys, I guess. But yeah,
we'll just stick with the remake on Fright Night. That one's good.
I heard it's good. So
Yeah,
you can check it out.
Fright Night is great. Yeah, the remake is excellent. It's actually
Yeah.
one of the better remakes. Yeah.
Yeah, but Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen either. I've definitely heard of both, but the one that I would probably go to first would be Fright Night.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you think?
Yeah, there was a trivia league where that I was in once where one of the question models so obsessed was just one of the guys, and every second match there was at least a question about just one of the guys. I think
Really?
they ran out of every possible question.
Could have been the same league I was in. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been.
But I do like the movie. I think it's good, but it could have been better. But I enjoy Fight Night. I think it's a really good movie. So I'm gonna go Fight Night.
Yeah,
Fright Night.
right.
Admittedly, I was very impressed with the effects. Very good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But we've got Kiss of the Spider Woman up against Brewster's Millions.
Okay.
Wow. Oh
Right.
boy. Okay, Jordan. Or we can hand vote it.
Let's hand
It's
vote it.
fine. Hand vote it. Yeah, I've
never
we've
seen Kiss of the Spider one, but I do kind of like Brewster's Million. They played it for us at school for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but they did.
It's PG. That's why.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I saw Brewster's Millions for this.
Okay.
Walter Hill is the wrong director.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's miscast as a director. Yeah, you'll see much more of an appropriate Walter Hill movie in '84. much better one.
By the way,
Yes.
I'm going to reserve my comments for Wednesday.
Okay, you
Yeah.
watched it, didn't you? I'm glad you did. Okay.
But didn't they do a remake of Kiss of the Spider Woman like last year?
Yes.
Well, I was about to say, if I had a nickel for every time a movie from '85 is turned into a musical, I would have 2 nickels. But it's really just happened twice.
Yeah, right.
It was just last year where they did the musical adaptation of Kiss the Spider Woman. I actually watched both because, like, you know what, I want an excuse to watch the musical version, but I want to watch the original first. And I actually really enjoyed the Kiss the Spider Woman. I thought it was a fantastic movie, actually. So yeah.
Did William Hurt win the Oscar for this? I think
Oh,
so.
I actually have the Oscar thing up.
Yeah,
yeah, he won the Oscar for
Yeah.
this one. It was also
Is he
nominated
very
for
good?
Best Picture.
Is he very good?
He's really good. It's much deserved. So, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
with Brewster's Million because I haven't seen the other one. So.
Okay.
I wish they had more scenes together, by the way, Pryor and Candy. There were not many.
But I will say the musical as well. Like, I know we're talking about '85, but the musical from last year, it's actually surprisingly good. Like, because when they did the whole like movie scenes, like it would go into like a bit. It would be so Broadway musically.
Mhm.
And then when it's in the actual like prison scenes, they don't really go too musical. With like, it's a really interesting way they kind of played with it for the screen.
Interesting.
There be a foreign.
But we've got Come and See up in European Vacation.
Man,
Well, they're in a foreign country.
it's Battle of Europe. Yeah, here.
Okay.
Right.
Jordan.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that European Vacation is kind of dog crap. It's not
Yeah.
great. It's not. It's just this. They're doing weird stuff. The young daughter, I don't even know how old she is. Like flashes her like boobs in there. And it's just like not that funny. The only scene that I laugh at is when they do The Hills Are Alive with the sound
Yep.
of Griswold.
Yep.
That one's good, yeah. But they're doing weird game show, picking a poke and all that stuff. But Come and See is really haunting and really like chilling for a war movie and like just disturbing because they have children involved and you see how it affects the children in Vietnam and all that, and it's just it's really really good and really dark but in like a really kind of cool way. So yeah, I'll go Come and See. But Jonathan.
Yeah, with European Vacation compared to the original and also Christmas Vacation, there are like very many jokes that have very little payoff, and it's not very good. The translation stuff is kind of weak. The Eric Idle stuff is monotonous. It just doesn't go anywhere. The subplot involving the home videotape with Ellen, in a towel.
Yeah,
I think that was lazy.
There's the mildly amusing things with them driving a weird like European car, but it's not. I don't know.
The Stonehenge scene is kind of funny, but I'm in agreement with you on Come and See. I think this is a riveting movie. I don't think this is like cinematic version of war. This is like it felt like a realistic depiction of war. Yeah. It's no joke. It's definitely like against the conventions of portraying war in a cinematic way. The one you were talking about with the kid, I like how they handle it because in reality, the actor was really traumatized throughout the making of this movie. I think they went in continuity. It just throws the romanticism of war out the window. And there's some haunting scenes. Like there's a scene where he's in the field and all these bullets were flying all over the place. And he has to duck. I read that there were real bullets.
Oh, geez. That's crazy.
I'm like, whoa. Shit. And then the last 30 minutes, like some of the most haunting sequences I've ever seen. If you know, you know. So, yeah, against European Vacation, Come and See, hands down.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
I have seen every vacation movie. I cannot get through like the first 20 minutes of European Vacation because I think it's god awful. So I've only seen the first 20 minutes multiple times of European Vacation before I tap out. So I'm going to Come and See just because of that.
So before they go to Europe.
Yeah. It stinks. You need that. But yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Your European Vacation movie is the only one of the vacation series I haven't got to yet.
Well, you don't really need to unless you like want to be a completionist.
I'm going to get to it. I mean, but it wasn't like I'm not one of those people like that will not see a movie because someone tells me not to see a movie. Because I watch anything.
It's funny because it's only PG. So when I was a teenager, I watched it with my friend's very Christian parents, and then there's like multiple topless scenes. And we're like, whoa,
it's PG-13 because of that.
Oh yeah, PG-13 at least. But even still, we're like, this could have been R. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
But I did watch Come and See for this. Like, I'm never been like reading up. This is a combination of like two genres I'm not really overly big on. I'm not really big on foreign language movies, but I kind of getting warmer to them now. And I'm also not that big on war movies either. But I liked it. It's good. So I'm gonna go Come and See just because I've seen it anyway.
So Malcolm loves All Quiet on the Western Front, right?
I haven't seen any of the All Quiet on the Western Fronts.
Okay, sound good. But Austin, what do you say?
European Vacation sucks. And while I'm not as high on Come and See as you guys are, I did watch it not long ago because I had that Criterion sitting there. I just the acting was weird. The filmmaking was just odd. Maybe just a lot of it just threw me off. It was very like artsy kind of way of doing. I didn't get as into it as I thought I was going to get into it for me, but maybe I'll give it another shot later down the line. But it is a better movie than European Vacation.
Yeah, that's kind of the same way I was feeling about it too, Austin.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, it's got a very like European, like German kind of feel to it. Yeah.
yeah,
Is that everyone?
yeah. That's everyone.
The sweep. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Return to Oz up against the Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy's
Yes,
Revenge.
this is a perfect matchup.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
They're both nightmarish. Yes.
They're both nightmares. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Okay, I have to confess, I have not seen Return to Oz.
no.
It's batshit crazy. You should see
That's what I've
it.
heard.
It is
Yeah.
something.
And I've seen Freddy's Revenge, and it's not one of the best ones.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just vote for Freddy's Revenge. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach, what do you think?
Yeah, see, this is interesting. So the last movie I was considering was Return to Oz because I believe it's on streaming, but
It's on Disney Plus, at least for me,
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, I think it's on Disney Plus for me as well. But it's the only Oz movie I haven't seen. And as far as Freddy's Revenge, I'm not as high on it compared to 1 and 3. So you know what? I'll do Return to Oz. Why not?
Mm-hmm. No. You're muted, Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was watching some of the creepy scenes from Return to Oz. Sorry, I didn't want to like play too loud.
But yeah, weirdly enough, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's just New Zealand. Maybe it's New Zealand system. I don't know, but because I looked at Return to Oz on Disney Plus just to see if it was there. It's like it's actually rated G on Disney Plus for me, but it's like but yet on Google it says it's PG. But but yeah, but this is like both these movies are not that great anyway. But like Freddy's Revenge, I do like. Well, it's not my least favorite of my. It's either my least favorite or my second least favorite. It's definitely down there anyway. But there's still some fun moments in it. And I remember watching Return to Oz a lot as a kid, and every time it traumatized me. I think it still traumatized me, even though but it's just like we mentioned about Black Cauldron being dark. I think this is darker than the Black Cauldron. But
oh yeah,
but just because I think I've seen it more, I'm gonna go Return to Oz.
Putting Return to Oz in my watch list.
Yeah. It's definitely like they're like everyone should see once in their life.
You sold me.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of kinder trauma in it, you know, that term is thrown around a lot. Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, Return to Oz is weird. It's very, very strange. Yeah, it's got really creepy imagery and just it's batshit insane. It's not boring, Jonathan. You'll watch it and you'll be dumbfounded at this movie. You're like, this is for kids? What the hell? This is nightmare fuel. But you know, Freddy's Revenge is not great either. The stuff with the final guy instead of the final girl with Mark Patton. That movie is like super popular in Europe though because it's very gay, very, very gay.
Yep.
And I will say Kim Myers is a dead ringer for Meryl Streep, so it's kind of bizarre how much she looks like her. I'll go Return to Oz. Why not?
Yeah. So. I hesitate to say Return to Oz is good, but it's one of those like ones you just want to just see because
it's like a train wreck. You can't stop watching something like that.
Yeah, it's like morbid curiosity, like for me.
Yeah.
I watch it, and actually, I went back after Wicked Part 2 came out. And I just want to watch every Oz movie I could come up with. So I watched Return to Oz, and this thing has crazy, weird stuff. They're giving her shock treatment and like shocking the like hell out of her, and then they and then they there's like talking chickens in there. There's a guy with a pumpkin head running around that looks really creepy, doing like a really evil kind of.
The main queen lady switches her head out for the row of heads in a room, like out, like willy nilly. It's bizarre. It's
like creepy guys with like wheels for feet, like chasing around, but the wheels sound really rusty. They're like They're like coming after her. It's like just
I
like
really need to see this.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think Jonathan's reaction is like he now wants to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the Return to Oz might be scarier than A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, maybe. Like it's that like
I'm
weird.
pretty sure
I
it
hope
is.
so.
So I'll go with Return to Oz. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
it's weirdly
Yeah.
fun. Like,
Fuck it, I'll count it as a sweep. I'll say Return to Oz.
yeah,
Why not?
let's go.
Just quickly while we're talking about Return to Oz, did anyone go to that Fathom event screening of that Gale Yellow Brick Road British horror movie? There was
No,
a few
No.
I didn't get a chance to. Yeah.
I kind of want to like see that weirdly. Yeah.
But we've got Witness up against St.
Oh,
Elmo's Fire.
easy.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Zach.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for the one that I've seen of these two, and that is Witness.
Yep. Malcolm, what do you say?
I haven't seen St. Elmo's Fire, but I watched Witness for the first time for this. And yeah, it's a pretty good movie. And I've Harrison Ford deserved his Oscar nomination for this movie. And yeah, and congratulations on getting the Lifetime Achievement Award at the SAG Awards. But I'm gonna go with
Good speech. Really good speech.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, St. Elmo's Fire has its moments. It's just kind of okay. Not one of the better Rat Pack movies out there. But yeah, I watched Witness for the first time last year. That was one of my blind spots for, I forget what tournament it was, but it was something. But I hadn't seen maybe one of the mystery. Yeah, was it yours? Yeah, I finally said it because I had it on my Fandango for forever, and I said, "Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's really, really good." I'm kind of sad I missed out on all these years. That sequence where they're building the barn house or whatever is one of the best sequences I saw last year. Really, really good stuff. Good use of music, good performances. So now Witness all the way, 100%.
Yeah. So I think they're both good, but I think Witness, because I watched Witness for the first time for this also, and yeah, it is really good. And like there's a picture of him like having to like protect like an Amish like the mom and her child, and yeah,
because the kids sees a murder.
Yeah, yep. So and yeah, like yeah, the barn scene, like just like all that stuff is just really good, and like I don't know if anyone else has been getting this, but in my algorithm, there's this Amish kid that's like all over YouTube who's like on a Rumspringer and he's doing crazy stuff. He was on Theo Vaughn's podcast. He's been on like a bunch of like bigger like podcasts and like, but like he's just like you can really tell like he has that very sheltered kind of like the way the Amish are. They don't participate in like most worldly things, and they just are in their own little like corner of the world, and in the movie you get to see some of that, and yeah, it's like pretty interesting, I think. So and St. Elmo's Fire is good though, because it does deal with some like pretty heavy things like drinking or I think there might be like a sex addicted guy that's in there. There's like they're all going through their own kind of crazy things with like Rob Lowe and Andrew McCarthy and Judd Nelson and Emilio Ali Sheedy, all the Brack Pack is in there. But I'll go with Witness though. But Jonathan.
Look, I get that post-grad life was the most difficult phase of a person's life, but boy, this was a near disaster. St. Elmo's Fire. I thought it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I thought the characters were loathsome. I didn't like any of the performances. There actually Demi Moore was
characters. Yeah,
Demi Moore was actually pretty good in the movie. The score is great and the soundtrack is awesome. I actually like the song from it, but boy, it does lack the John Hughes polish. And yeah, Joel Schumacher's direction just is not special at all. So I really hate that movie. And Witness is great. Yeah, there's some stunning sequences. Peter Weir directs it with great precision. Harrison Ford and Kelly McGillis have an interesting romance. Alexander Grudinoff is in this. Mm-hmm. He's not a bad guy. And I like the way that they weave this murder plot. The one scene I want to add, in addition to the barn scene, there's a scene that's just silent and it's just music, where the kid finds a picture of the actual killer on this window, and he just points at the picture, and just gestures to Harrison Ford, and that's a great scene. Let's sweep it for Witness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you done a Harrison Ford tournament? He could probably just have his own.
Right. Yeah.
Oh
right.
no!
Which I don't think we have done a Harrison Ford. I don't think.
Got The Last Dragon up against Summer Rental.
Okay.
Oh, that's not as bad. All right, Malcolm.
I haven't seen either of these. I'm mildly intrigued by The Last Dragon. So I'll go The Last Dragon.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
I got to rewatch The Last Dragon in theaters a couple weeks ago. That was fun for the Fathom Events anniversary, and damn, that was a good time, man. It's been a while since I watched it. Who's the master? Show enough. Yeah, he's great. The final fight is a lot of fun. It's kind of a send up of like they call him kind of Bruce Leroy in the movies. Timac is kind of a Bruce Lee fan, and it's him fighting this crazy nutty guy trying to take over his dojo. It's a lot of fun. So I'll go Last Dragon. Summer Rental's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, I've never seen either one of these. So, but is The Last Dragon meant to be like kind of blaxploitation or not?
Kinda.
Yeah, because it looks like fun and it looks interesting. It looks certainly a lot better than Summer Rental to me, just because like the reviews are just pretty bad on it. They're not great. I mean, they're like mid to bad, but I do like John Candy like no matter what. So I probably will see both of these at some point. But for right now, I'll go with The Last Dragon. But Jonathan,
Summer Rental was an okay comedy from John Candy. There are not that many memorable moments. But it's been a long time since I've seen it. So we finally got to the movie I'm giddy about, The Last Dragon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not great, but I did have a very good time.
It's very entertaining, though.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's entertaining. When the movie starts, it's like, this actor, the Leroy Green, the Timac, like, not the greatest actor, but when the Shogun of Harlem shows up,
he's awesome. He's so good.
The movie gets started.
Yeah.
I was like,
Shogun of Harlem.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
he's fun.
Every scene with him is a blast. I wish that the whole movie were revolved around him, because there's a subplot involving this video arcade mogul. It just doesn't gel with the just Shogun stuff, and it felt like another movie to me. But we never get to be introduced to Vanity, because if we were without that, because Vanity is also very good here.
Jordan. he busted into a movie theater, and he's like, "Who wants to challenge the Shogun of Harlem?" Shogun. He's got a posse with him. He's got hype men. He's got all kinds of shit. It's awesome. He's great. He's so good.
Every time he laughs, it made me laugh so hard. He knows what he's doing here. What's his name? Julius Perry.
He knows what movie he's in. He knows exactly what movie he's in. Yeah.
And he knows Timac, but the other character actors, like the video arcade mogul, it felt like, again, another.
But Jordan, it does have Ernie Reyes Jr. in it. He's in it.
Oh, he is? Oh, nice.
He's like 13 at the time, but he's in there. He's in there. Yeah.
Remind me, who does he play again?
He's just one of the kids at the end of the final fight, and he's kind of hanging around the movie a little bit. Yeah, he's in there.
There's some Asian people in there. Yeah.
So it's entertaining. It's a martial arts film mixed with the blaxploitation film. So
yeah,
I'll go The Last Dragon. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we finally get to the last movie that I watched for this, and it's a movie that I actually own, and that is The Last Dragon. I own it. I got it from the thrift store like years ago, and I had never seen it until now. This movie is campy and cheesy as all, but it's so entertaining to watch, and it's just fun all around. So. Summer Rental, I do want to see just because it was mentioned in the John Candy documentary. So I will eventually get to it, but I'm definitely going with The Last Dragon.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm
went first, I believe, right? Yeah.
Show enough. Anyway. Finally,
Got-
there it is. I was waiting for
Back,
that.
Back to the
Oh,
Future
yeah.
up against Silverado.
Oh.
Silverado's
So-
good.
Silverado is a good Western. I don't think it's a great Western. Yeah, I would it's no Back to the Future.
Naturally.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen.
Isn't it like our third Danny Glover movie? He's in a shitload of movies in '85, right?
Color Purple,
Silverado, that's
Witness.
Costner.
Witness, yeah,
Silverado,
Silverado,
yes.
yeah, he's all over the place.
Oh, and it's another Rosanna Arquette movie. She's in a third one this year. Jeez.
yeah,
Silverado?
she's in all that stuff.
Yeah, she's in Silverado.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just
And-
not it ain't Back to the Future.
It's
And it
not
has
Back to
John
the
Cleese as the sheriff. That's a weird choice for the.
No,
for,
I do recommend it. It is a good Western.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
Right. We've got Clue up against Santa Claus, the movie.
Okay, so Clue.
Clue.
Okay, all right.
Clue.
And I'm not even the
Same.
biggest Clue fan,
Same.
but yeah, it's better than Santa Claus the movie. Yeah.
Tim Curry. That's all.
Yeah. Tim Curry.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd.
Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
go home and sleep with my
Hey.
wife.
Oh,
Godzilla 1985 up against Ran.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's not a
geez.
coincidence. The two Japanese movies?
Yeah, right.
What? That's not a coincidence. Kurosawa versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I got to go
Wow.
first? What the hell? That's bullshit. No, I mean, I have Ran on 4K. Yeah, it's some solid Kurosawa. The story of this emperor and the kids and whatnot. It's good. It's one of his better kind of later movies. I mean, I love, me, I'm a Godzilla guy, and 85 was the start of the Heisei era, which is my favorite era of Godzilla, when they kind of rebooted and they kind of started over, had some better effects and some better looking Godzilla and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's him just wrecking shop and the military's trying to stop him, and with crazy weapons, and it's fun stuff. So and by the way, we have it in this tournament because Godzilla 85 did get an American release, so that's why it's in here. I'll go Godzilla, but if Rand goes through, I understand. You get it.
Yeah. So I've never seen Godzilla 1985. Eventually I want to try to watch as many Godzilla movies as I can. There's a lot of them, but yeah, Ran is really, really good. Like I mean, I feel like not that I was back in that time, but I feel like they pretty much Kurosawa pretty much nails the way that it was back then. It feels like one of the most authentic movies that I've seen, and just the way that it's about honoring your family, but also fighting almost to the death to take the throne, and it's all about the honor and the and the way that it looks very kind of very gritty, and just the way that the fight scenes play out are really cool, and yeah, but just really good. Just to me, there's just something about Kurosawa movies that just feel very authentic, but also are still fun and entertaining, and really gripping, and yeah. So I'm a Kurosawa fan, so I'll go Ran. But Jonathan.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen Godzilla 1985, but Ran is stunning. It's stunning to look at. Yeah, based on the King Lear adaptation. He was nearly blind when he directed this, and I don't know how he came up with these images. When we watch it, it's just a glorious epic. It's fantastic, dude. I'm looking at Tubi right now. Ran is on Tubi, but in addition to that, Hidden Fortress, Seven Samurai, High and Low, Rashomon. Oh my God!
The guy hit up that Kurosawa estate and got some rights to some stuff. So there you go.
It's
That's you really want to see the 4K or own the 4K, honestly. So.
You know what I call that? That's a hell of a weekend right there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I'm gonna vote for Ran. I think it's a fantastic movie. Definitely one of the top movies of '85. Yeah, Kurosawa, he was the master. So,
yeah.
Ran.
But Zach, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen either, but I just read the plot of Ran, and it sounds very interesting. So you know what? I will give the vote to Ran.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen either of them. But Yeah, I am intrigued by Rand because it's King Lear. Then is it Shakespeare? And
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll go Rand. So far
Yeah.
away.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
right.
running in Godzilla. There's a lot of people running away from Godzilla in the movie. No, okay. A lot of people
So they
ran
ran
away.
away from Godzilla.
They ran away. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is
I
why I
ran
had
too far away from Godzilla.
this is why I had to do a Godzilla birthday tournament. You know, no love for Godzilla in these tournaments.
No,
That's what I had to do.
Look,
Yeah.
if Godzilla went up against something like European Vacation, I would have voted for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
But we've got Brazil up
Brazil,
against
yeah.
Police Academy 2.
What?
let's
heck? Yeah. What the heck?
Brazil.
I'm gonna go Brazil.
Terry
I don't
Gilliam.
love Brazil, but I'll go with it.
I mean, I haven't seen either, but
It's
I'm
the
sure-
sequels of Police Academy are of diminishing returns, but the original one's good. When we get to it in '84, it's better.
Well, let's just say that Brazil has a criterion. Police Academy 2 will never, ever, ever have a criterion.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, after we're all dead, it might, but
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
They have to be scraping the barrel at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
So,
I mean-
yeah, Brazil. We could put it
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I thought Perry's Big Adventure would never have a criterion, and now look at where we are.
I mean, to be fair, House Party is now in the Criterion Collection.
Yeah.
So never say never.
I would say though, if that was Police Academy 1 though, the original, I may vote for it over Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's one of those ones. Like maybe if they do like criterion of the whole series, that may be the only way we'll get a criterion.
Yeah, you can do that.
But Silver,
Wait, what is that movie? At the
How's
top?
Silver Bullet?
Silver
Oh.
Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah. I watched Silver Bullet a few weeks ago because I knew it was coming up. I had it on Fandango. It's fun, man. Entertaining as hell. Yeah. Good fucking werewolf movie, man. Like Gary Busey's unhinged and crazy in it. It's fun. Yeah, Corey Haim has like a motorized motorcycle wheelchair. it's a good time. But the werewolf scenes are actually quite good, and they're all practical and they're excellent. Like, and the kills are kind of gnarly actually. It's like 95 minutes, man. It's a good time.
Because I watched Pieces on It, I think not too long ago, and I was a little disappointed. So that's why I asked.
I didn't get a chance to see Prince on it, but I saw Silver Bullet. I thought it's really entertaining. That's a lot of fun.
It's got Robert Loggia in Prizzy's Honor.
It has a lot of good actors in it, but it's just
I'll go with Silver Bullet.
Oh, Silver Bullet actually.
Yeah,
it's a very entertaining werewolf. John, I think you dig it more than you think, and it flies by. It's very fast. Kind of a whodunit sort of a werewolf movie too.
Yeah.
It's taking people out throughout the town. They're trying to figure out who it is.
Yeah. I love Nicholson, but I don't. This is not one of my favorite performances because.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let's see.
I think
yeah.
I think if I remember rightly, wasn't Prizzy's Honor one of the Best Picture nominations?
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to find though.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Never mind. Never mind. Silver Bullet's not going to win.
Oh, dang.
But before we get to that, we've got Wake Up Dead Man versus The Life of Chuck.
Oh, it's easy.
All right. Well, I mean, we've talked about these before in that tournament, so we'll just hand vote it. So, Wake Up Dead Man, raise your hand.
Wake Up Dead Man.
Life of Chuck. All right, Life of
I
Chuck.
just don't get the love for like a.
It's wonderful.
Best of the year.
Wonderful.
But it's fine. I mean, it's good. It's good.
Lovely.
All right,
See, I now kind of wish we put Wake Up Dead Man because we've got Return of the Living Dead versus The Life of Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Life.
Dead.
Well,
I mean,
Life and
Life
Death.
of Chuck does.
Life
You
and
know.
Death.
I mean, we could have had a dead match too. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to spoil any. I don't.
All right, well, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Return of the Living Dead because it's like one of the like original brains and all the like practical effects are really, really good in that, and the music too. The music's good in it, and also what's her face is naked for like half the movie, so I'll go with Return of the Living Dead.
She was known for, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go with that. And yeah, The Life of Chuck is good to me, just good. So, but Jonathan,
Life of Chuck is wonderful. It enlightens you. You know,
Fantastic.
makes you feel good. You know, you'll cry.
sure, yeah.
Look, I cried a little bit. So I'm not ashamed to admit
But maybe I'll
that.
watch it again though, and like try to appreciate it more because most of my friends and family love feel good stuff. So.
Yeah.
But we did honor it, in the 2025 series, and it's great. And but I'm gonna go with Return of the Living Dead. It is one of the stronger, more fun 85 movies. Basically, the characters are fucked from the beginning of the movie, and it's a nightmare, and it is scary. And I like this scary zombie movie, with this punk rock motif, and. I think it takes a little too much time to get going, but I think it's just chaotic and it's a lot of fun and very practical in its effects. So, Return of the Living Dead will get my vote.
Yeah. Zach, what do you say?
I haven't seen either, and to be honest, the only Dead movie that I've seen is the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I just haven't gotten around to the other ones yet. I might vote for Life of Chuck just because I really wanted to see it, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I know it's on streaming where I am, so maybe this will give me a chance to maybe see it now. So, Life of Chuck.
Cool.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, Life of Chuck is great. It's one of the best movies of last year. But Return of the Living Dead, I watched for the first time for this. It's just bonkers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious and just it's just crazy. It's especially just the people just randomly go to the graveyard and all that. Just So I'm going to Return the Living Dead. It doesn't get it doesn't get a fair shake in the tournament. So
Austin.
Yeah, we've had a Return of the Living Dead in a couple of tournaments here and there. It's never really gone very far, but it's a ton of fun. It's one of my favorite horror movies, and great score, kind of soundtrack. The punks are fun. Yeah, it's our second Clu Gulager movie, by the way, horror movie, because he's in Freddy's Revenge, also. It's a ton of fun. And Zach, it actually references like Night of the Living Dead and some of the Romero stuff. Like it's a different type of zombie movie because they come to life because of this gas, and you can't kill them even if you shoot them in the head or destroy their brain. So it's like they're screwed. You're just totally screwed. But it's a One Crazy Night movie, so it's a lot of fun. And it's like a tight 90 minutes. And if you want to see it,
a lot of movies on Tubi tonight. A lot of movies
coming through in clutch again. So no, as much as I like Life of Chuck, my favorite movie last year, we gave it its flowers. It won a tournament, so I'll stick with 85 here. Go Return of the Living Dead because I love it.
Yeah, for me, Return of the Living Dead is also on Amazon Prime. I'm pretty sure they got all the sequels there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Sequels are the second one's not great. The third one's got a cult following. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the girlfriend? The
girl, the crazy girl.
Oh, I did not mind that actually.
Yeah.
A good idea for a tournament. You could do a 2-part series of movies with dead in the title, movies with alive in the title, culminating in the Dead or Alive Championship.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's enough to do it that way, but a Dead or Alive tournament in general might be fun.
All right, speed round time. You guys know how it works. We'll speed it up, and we'll hit the finish here and see what wins for 85. Malcolm will write down the winners of this one because, the winners of all of these matchups coming up will go to Friday. So I'll give him a second to write this down. Jonathan, what do we got? Aliens and Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta go with the 1985 Breakfast Club.
Sorry.
Breakfast Club.
Malcolm.
Yeah, Aliens is good, but the Breakfast Club I think is one of the best movies of 85. So Breakfast Club.
Aliens. Let's see. I've seen Aliens about 220 times. I've seen Breakfast Club maybe 4 times. All right. There you go. When I get there.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to top Aliens. I mean, whenever it's on here, it's like the top of the list every time. So yeah, I'll go Aliens.
Well,
Breakfast
over.
Oh well.
Who would have thought Aliens would have been defeated by a bunch of kids at school?
Judd Nelson.
Nelson.
He's pumping his fist in the air.
Yeah, right.
We've got To Live and Die in LA. Lots of movies with a little death in the
Oh.
title.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Red Science.
Okay.
Live, live, die, yeah, death.
Yeah.
That's all.
Live and Die in LA.
Yeah. Malcolm?
Yeah, To Live and Die in LA. I was getting ready to move it over actually.
Oh yeah, no, I'm voting for it, Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go To Live and Die in LA.
All right, I'm sure Jonathan will sweep.
What do you think I'm going to say here?
Of course.
Red Science.
No,
Weird
sweep.
science.
Sweep.
Okay.
Live and Die in LA.
All right. Okay.
Rocky 4 up against Lost in America.
That's in America. All right, Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Rocky 4, but Lost in America I think is a really good movie. I had a lot of fun with it. Lost in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably see Rocky 4 in a lot of the tournaments of various nature. Actually, you'll see it in the Muscles and Machismo tournament. So I'll go Lost in America because it all is about how shredded Stallone is and Drago and everything. It's in that tournament.
Oh man,
so.
there are a lot of shots with muscles in there.
I sure are.
Yeah.
Jordan.
But I mean, Rocky 4 like is weirdly like one of my favorite Rockies. I love Rocky 4. I don't. It's like maybe my second or third, but I've never seen Lost in America, so I got a Rocky 4.
Jonathan?
Surprisingly, there are a lot of good comedies in 1985. So, yeah, we don't talk about Lost in America. So I'm going to go Lost in America.
Yep.
So,
Just because I had seen it, Rocky 4.
okay. All right. This one, but all right. Lost in America.
No. We've got Cocoon up against Police Story.
Okay. Me, I'll go Police Story. Jordan?
Oh, easy Police Story. Yeah.
Jonathan?
Jackie, Police Story.
All right. Zach?
Police Story.
Okay. Malcolm?
Just because it's the one I'll most likely be able to find to watch. Police Story.
You can't find Police Story, actually. Yeah. It's available. At least. That was actually on HBO Max if you want to watch it. There you go.
Yeah, there
I
you
guess
go.
soon to be HBO Paramax.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how the Chinese movie is the one that's available, not the American movie.
And HBO Max is finally going to be coming to New Zealand at some stage this year.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Finally, just to be absorbed by another company.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if that's the way Paramount Plus will eventually come into New Zealand, then
Yeah.
I will for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
But we've got Spies Like Us up against Better Off Dead.
Okay. Comedy match. Jordan?
I'll go Better Off Dead.
Jonathan?
Better Off Dead.
Zach?
Spies Like Us.
Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Better Off Dead.
I guess Spice Like Us, but I don't mind either one. So Better Off Dead. Okay.
Those spies are better off dead.
The color purple up against Mask.
Okay. Jonathan?
You know what? Mask.
Mask. Zach?
Mask.
Okay. Malcolm?
Just because I've seen it, the color purple.
I'll go Mask. Jordan?
Smoking. Let's go with the mask. I mean, mask. Let's go with mask.
I don't think he ever says it in the movie. So
No.
Missed opportunity. No, just kidding. It came out way before.
I think this other Jim Carrey that's running around is wearing a mask right now. What the fuck is up with that nonsense?
Yeah, there's someone where he sounds like not himself. Or
And he somehow changed his eye color. It's kind of crazy.
I have no comment on that. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it was apparently accepted some award and
It's not that. It's just
and like how he said it didn't really sound like Jim Carrey. I don't know.
yeah.
Even the way you like phrased it. Yeah.
oh god.
But we've got
You're a phony,
Commando
man.
up against the purple Rose of Cairo.
Where's the Cairo? Oh shit. Zach?
I might know where this is going, but you know what? I'll give some love to Purple Rose of Cairo.
Malcolm?
This is tough for me. I do like Commando. I think it's great. I'm gonna go the Purple Rose of Cairo.
I just saw Purple Rose for the first time. I've seen Commando about 85 times. I'll go Commando.
Oh, don't. Oh.
Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, I ate Green Berets for breakfast.
Oh.
Right now. I'm very hungry, so let's go with Commando.
Oh.
Jonathan.
I need my full 10 seconds because
Okay.
these are two totally different movies.
They're very, very different.
And very entertaining for different reasons.
He also says it. He says, "I'll be back." Bennett.
Ah, man, I gotta go. I've seen Commando more times. Commando.
Okay.
Ugh.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Purple Rose never catches a break.
Well,
That's right.
this is basically the second time it shows up.
Well,
Yeah.
sure.
Unless we do like a color.
Well, you're gonna see Commando in the Muscles and Machismo tournament as well, for sure. So.
We do like a colors tournament. I don't know.
Nice.
But we've got After Hours
That'd
up
be a
against
color
one
one,
battle
yeah.
after another.
All right, Malcolm.
No, actually, one battle takes over is over a few days. Well, days spent over many years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I have no idea anymore. But I really liked it. I'm gonna one battle after hours is probably gonna come up here a lot more. Who knows when After Hours is gonna come up again? After Hours.
Sure.
I'm going with a great 85 movie that I love, After Hours. Jordan.
Well, yeah, you could call After Hours one bet after another, and I'd be fine with it. But I'll go. Yeah, let's go with After Hours. Yeah, it's really good.
Jonathan.
Yeah, basically Griffin Dunn's character Paul Hackett has one battle after another
Yeah.
throughout the night. Well, I love one battle after another, but yeah, After Hours is definitely one of the best movies of '85. So Scorsese's comedy, After Hours.
Mm-hmm.
And some of my favorite movies have John Hurt and Catherine O'Hara in it, so we gotta
Yeah.
do it for that.
In honor of Catherine O'Hara. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweep it.
Sleep it. All right. After Hours.
Actually, I want to watch it again.
It's really good.
Which you thought the last matchup was hard for you. The next matchup might be equally hard for you.
No, because that was the deciding vote on the actually the penultimate one.
Well, I'm talking about the matchup in general might be really hard for Ost.
Yeah.
But what's Fletch?
Well, I was talking about the next matchup
Oh.
when we get back round to
yeah,
that
yeah.
side.
Background to it.
Going
Yeah.
from that side.
But-
Yeah.
Hoosiers and Fletch. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go Hoosiers. Fletch was good, but not great. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hoosiers. Pretty easy.
Jonathan.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. Zach.
Hoosiers.
Okay. And Malcolm.
Hoosiers.
All right. So there you go. I know some people I'm sure love Fletch. I know Benny probably loves Fletch. People like that, but
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good.
I liked it. Yeah, maybe it'll grow. I mean, we'll see.
I mean,
Yeah.
Fletch is one of those movies. If I'd seen it back in '84, like when it first came out, like I might have liked it more. But
Yeah. Mhm.
But we've got
Oh,
108
this is
Train
it.
versus Day of the Dead.
Oh, Runaway Train did it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this match. Damn. All right, I got some time, but Jordan.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Runaway Train, so Day of the Dead.
Jonathan.
We don't talk about Runaway Train at all, so I'm gonna go Runaway Train.
All right.
Zach.
Has sold me on Runaway Train, so Runaway Train.
Are you on
Yep.
Friday, Zach?
I am.
Then watch it on Tubi, man. Watch it. It's,
Yeah.
it's very, very entertaining. I think you'll like it. I hope you like it. Malcolm.
I'm not on Friday, but I'm probably still going to watch it this week. Runaway Train.
Yeah, and I'll go Runaway Train because we don't see it like hardly at all. Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
Great
All right.
snow movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great winter movie. Well, through the Alaskan wilderness.
Yeah.
Great final shot too. Final scene.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I won't spoil it. I'm just saying, great final shot, great final scene. Fright
Fright
Night.
Night, Kiss the Spider Woman.
Spider-Man, okay. Jonathan.
You get a lucky pass from me Friday night.
Zach.
Fright Night.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Fright Night, but I really enjoyed Kiss the Spider Woman, so I'm gonna Kiss the Spider Woman.
I'll go Friday Night. It's a fun horror movie. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go with Fright Night.
Friday Night.
It's Fright Night, as Pat McAfee would say.
Mhm.
We've got Come and See and Return to
Oh.
Oz.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
man.
Two nightmares. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Both very disturbing. Jeez.
Zach.
Return to Oz.
Malcolm.
Come and See.
Come and see it's a better movie. Come and see it.
Yeah, but I want to get Return to Oz to the freaking championship. So let's come and see Return to Oz. So Return to Oz.
Jonathan.
Because it's that bonkers. And Jonathan, you could watch it for Friday if you wanted to.
Here's the deal. I'm not on Friday. Come and see.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
No, he's not on Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's on my watch list
Yeah.
because you really
Yeah.
sold me how bonkers and dark it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, so if you got it, check it out.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got Witness up against The Last Dragon.
Oh, Witness the
Oh.
Last Dragon. Oh, shit. Malcolm?
Very
Um,
similar.
just because we've seen it and it's great, Witness.
I'm going Last Dragon. Jordan.
Yeah. I just watched Witness for the first time and it was great. I haven't seen The Last Dragon yet, but actually, you know what? No. I want to watch it for Friday if it makes it. So I'll go the Last Dragon. Actually, I'm going to switch it.
Okay. Jonathan?
I'm not gonna be mad because you know how much I like The Last Dragon, so I'm gonna go Witness.
Yeah.
Zach?
So it's up to me.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
The Last Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, The Last Dragon.
I know a place where you can watch it.
Nice.
I think it's also on Disney Plus, oddly enough. So I don't know why.
I mean,
guess
it's
the
not
distribution
for
thing.
me that I know of, but
Over here.
I think you can show it to your kids. Last Dragon. I think. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we've got Back to the Future up against Clue.
Okay. Me, Back to the Future. Not as high on Clue. Jordan.
I am really high on Clue, but it's Back to the Future. So I'll go Back to the Future, yeah.
Okay. Jonathan.
It has to make the championship at the very least. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, I actually saw Back to the Future for the first time in a theater last year, and it was a great experience. So Back to the Future.
And Malcolm.
I was going to do this whole thing where I brought up my board game of Clue and said Back to the Future, but I don't know whereabouts my board game is. So Back to the Future.
Okay. All right.
And let's face it, if Back to the Future doesn't make the championship, people be really good.
But I mean,
Yeah.
if you look, just for anyone that's watching it, the thumbnail's supposed to be a Clue board, so there's your Clue reference. Right
So we've got
there.
Ran and Brazil.
And in Brazil. Okay. Jordan.
Ooh, two foreign movie matchup.
No. Terry Gilliam.
Brazil's not a fun movie.
Oh, is Brazil not foreign? Okay.
No.
No, it's just called Brazil. Yeah.
Okay. Because I haven't seen it, but yeah, then I'll go with Ran.
Jonathan.
Ran.
Zach.
Now I can actually see it for Friday. Ran.
All right. Okay. Malcolm.
Brazil is a bonkers movie, though. Just because I've seen it, Brazil.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll go Ran. And Zach, if you're on Friday,
Yes.
It is.
not very too heavy tonight. We sure are. But hey,
I think all three international movies made it to Friday.
But at this point, you don't even have to look it up, Austin. You can just be like, you want to watch it for Friday? Tubi. We'll fact check
I
it
mean-
later.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably going to be the theme throughout the 80s later series. I think a lot of the 80s movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of
and-
80s stuff on there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
there
just
is.
kind of is. Mhm.
But we've got Silver Bullet versus Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, Zach.
You kind of sold me on that. So, Return of the Living Dead.
Mhm.
Yep,
Malcolm?
there it is.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, I'll go Return of the Living Dead. Jordan.
Yep, let's clean sweep it. Return of the Living Dead.
All right. Cool.
Introduction to Tubi. That's your college course right there.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
80s movie.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna push it until they sponsor the damn show. So
Yeah,
right. And I'm fine with that.
Come on.
Yeah, currently
Yeah,
the
sure,
best
we can.
streaming service right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, out of the two like zombie movies like we had in here, I wouldn't have thought like Return of the Living Dead was going to be the one that made it. That would have made it into the championship.
Oh, over Day of the Dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good though. Yeah.
I like Day of the Dead. They're both fun.
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, so we're just going to the finals here. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Problem with doing it the way I did, it's
Oh shit!
Sorry,
get
Breakfast
that.
Club and Live and Die in LA.
and to
Yeah.
Live and Die in LA.
All right, Zach.
The Breakfast Club.
Okay, Malcolm.
Both movies are good. I'm gonna go to Live and Die in LA.
I'm gonna go LA. Jordan.
I think I need to watch To Live and Die in LA one more time because I've seen it once, but I've seen Breakfast Club like about 10 times. So yeah, I'll go with Breakfast Club.
Jonathan.
Oh man. Okay. William Friedkin. Live and Die in L.A.
All right.
To make me feel bad about that, has Breakfast Club won a tournament?
Yes.
Yes, recently.
Yeah,
They
that makes
won
me feel bad.
they won part one of Coming of Age. Yeah, so like literally
Okay.
recently.
Oh, that's right. I was there.
Yeah.
But we've got Lost in America up
And
against
Pee-wee.
Police Story.
No, Police Story.
sorry. Police Story.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Malcolm.
Just because I've seen it, Lost in America.
Both good. I'm gonna go Police Story. Jordan.
I'll go Police Story.
Jonathan.
An action matchup. Police Story.
Police Story. Okay.
Police Story.
Police Story. Okay.
Actually, it's a cop matchup next time, buddy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
We've got Better Off Dead up against Mask.
Better Off Dead and Mask. Okay. Me, I'll go Better Off Dead. Jordan.
I'll go Better Off Dead.
Jonathan.
Mask.
Zach.
Mask.
Malcolm.
Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. Okay.
All right.
Moving on. Interesting.
And then the last matchup, we've got Commando and After Hours.
That's a bizarre matchup. All right, Jordan.
That's crazy.
Man, I want to
Yeah.
see the crossover now of the. Man, this one's tough. This might be one of the toughest matchups for me. I'll probably go Commando. I think. Yeah.
Jonathan.
After Hours. No, After Hours.
Zach.
It's very close, but Commando for me.
Malcolm.
After Hours.
After Hours is the better movie. We'll see. Look, if Commando went all the way through to the finals in the Macho Machismo tournament, I would understand it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a Macho Machismo movie. But I'll go After Hours here.
That was part of my reasoning.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say both of these are in the championship on Friday too. So,
But the machismo.
Yeah, right.
Really though.
It's definitely a machismo movie. That could be like a heavy hitter there.
I wasn't trying to say it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I like that left side.
But we've got Hoosiers and Runaway Train.
Okay. Jonathan.
Runaway Train.
Zach.
Runaway Train.
Malcolm.
Runaway Train.
Runaway Train, baby. Jordan.
I haven't seen Runaway Train, but sure, why not? Sure.
Bro, watch it for Friday, man. It's fun.
Sure. Yeah.
Show the damn logo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. All right.
Fright Night and Come and See.
Ooh.
Okay.
Man, Come and See's gone up against all the horror movies.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Zach.
Fright Night.
Okay. Yeah, Malcolm.
Fright Night.
Okay. I'll go Fright Night.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll show some love to Come and See. Yeah.
Jonathan.
I'll second that. Come and see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fright Night.
And we've got The Last Dragon up against Back to the Future.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's still one of the best of 85. Back to the Future. Jordan.
Yeah. Back to the Future.
The Last Dragon is another fun one for the championship to watch, Jordan, if you haven't seen it. So it's a
Oh
pretty
yeah,
fun one.
yeah.
Really entertaining.
Definitely wanna
When
check
we
it
put
out,
when we put the list together, yeah. Jonathan.
Available on Tubi once again. Back to the Future.
Future, Zach.
Back to the Future.
Okay, there we go. Right.
And we've got Ran and Return of the Living Dead.
Okay. I got to Return of the Living Dead. It's one of my favorite horror movies. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Return of the Living Dead.
Jonathan.
Ran.
Zach.
Ran.
Malcolm.
Some people do run away from the Living Dead, so Return of the Living Dead.
All right, I'm good.
There it is.
All right, now we're going to the final four here. Finally, okay. All right. So we got LA and Police Story. Yeah.
Yeah.
LA versus Hong Kong. All right. Jordan.
Yeah, I just have slightly a little more fun with Police Story, so I'll go with that.
Jonathan.
I have a logic.
Yeah.
One of these movies has won my tournament. Police Story.
Okay.
Zach.
Police Story.
No.
Just because I've seen it to live and die in LA.
Yeah, LA is great, but I'm with Jonathan. We LA won a tournament, so I'll go Police Story here.
Yeah,
They're both in the championship.
Did won
Yeah.
my 128.
Yeah, I like getting the fresh movies in here from the years. It's fun. So
I actually forgot LA had won a tournament.
yeah, I won Jonathan's championship, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I won my championship.
128. Yeah.
But we've got Better Off Dead up against
After Hours. All right, Jonathan.
Scorsese, After Hours.
After Hours. Zach.
After Hours.
Malcolm.
After Hours.
I'll also go After Hours. Jordan.
And I will go After Hours.
Hey, it's the Battle of the Criterions coming up.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
right. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
We've
Fright
got
Night,
and
Runaway Train.
Runaway Train.
Okay, Zach.
Runaway Train.
Malcolm.
I like Fright Night, but you saw me Runaway Train.
And I love Runaway Train. Jordan.
I think this time I got to go Fright Night.
Okay. And Jonathan.
Runaway Train.
Choo-choo. That's right.
This is the Polar X. Oh wait, wrong movie.
Yeah.
Runaway for the tournament.
So that's not a Runaway Train.
No, man.
But we've got Back to the Future and Return of the Living Dead.
All right, Malcolm.
You know what? We see Back to the Future a lot. I'm going to give Return of the Living Dead a chance. Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, I want a final four of all fresh 85 movies to give them a chance. Let's go Return of the Living Dead.
Sure, yeah. Why not? Let's go Return of the Living Dead.
All right, Jonathan.
I think it's one of the best zombie movies. So Return of the Living Dead.
All right, Zach.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna go to the finals, but I'll just say Back to the Future.
Sure. All right. I like this Final Four. A lot of kind of
Yeah.
underdog, underseen maybe movies from '85 that are really good. So I like it.
This left one. Oh
Fresh
my
movies.
God.
Yeah.
You got Police Story and After Hours.
The Criterion Battle. All right. It's on me. I go with the one I've seen slightly more times, which is After Hours. Jordan.
Let's see. It's After Hours versus what?
Police Story.
Police Story.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the one I've seen more is Police Story, so I got to go with that.
Police Story. Jonathan.
I'm okay with either one. Damn. Well, Police Story.
Okay. Zach.
After Hours.
Wow. Ooh.
I'm gonna go After Hours.
Okay.
After Hours. Okay. Scorsese in the finals.
Yeah.
Scorsese. All right.
Uh,
And we got Turn the
Turn
Living
the
Dead,
Living
Runaway,
Dead
and Runaway
and
Train,
Runaway
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Ooh, Return of the Living Dead.
Okay. Jonathan.
Let's even up. Runaway Train.
Train. Zach.
Runaway Train.
Malcolm.
Return of the Living Dead.
Oh no!
Oh, no. You need your 10 seconds?
Yeah, I got to play it for myself. Oh man, dude, it's like one of my favorite horror movies, but like discoveries of '85 from like the last couple of years. Shoot, man, I've never seen it make it this far, so I'm gonna go Return of the Living Dead. It usually doesn't get a fair crack in a lot of tournaments, so let's go horror.
Okay.
So One Crazy Night versus two One Crazy Night movies actually, one horror and one kind of just sleepy New York kind of movies. Yeah. All right. Okay. After Hours, Return of the Living Dead, Jonathan.
All right. Dang.
I don't think he's gonna get another chance again. I'm gonna go After Hours. Yeah, I think this is an underrated comedy from Scorsese.
Okay. Zach.
After Hours.
Malcolm.
After Hours.
R.I.P. Catherine O'Hara. After Hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with After Hours. Sure.
After Hours. All right. Well, Scorsese, little Catherine O'Hara. Yeah, I like it. All right. And still an underseen movie from '85. More people should see.
It's a comedy, but it's very dark.
All right,
Yes.
Jonathan. Well, let's tap our criteria together. There you go.
There you
Whee! All right, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, nicely done, guys. Excellent. All right, cool. After Hours.
But yeah, there's a movie where he only had 97 cents in his pocket, so he couldn't even ride
He
the
just
subway.
get the extra dollar to ride the train home. I felt bad for
Yeah.
him. He was just trying to get the extra dollar from John Hurd.
Because all of his money flew out the window or whatever.
Yeah, he lost his 20 out the window.
The more I see that last scene, it's just ingenious from Scorsese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. But yeah, that last scene, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, it's an older movie, but he makes it somewhere. He does.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. He kind of does it. Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, 1985 in the book. So we got 1984, which is surprisingly even more stacked than this. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So yeah, but we'll do some plugs real quick, and that'll be it. So we'll go to Jonathan. Where can we find you?
Yes, you can find me on social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, and Threads at different variations of Caro. Instagram. I'm highlighting a tournament regarding Best Supporting Actor winners from their winning movies. So yeah, it's a Best Supporting Actor Oscar winning tournament. So yeah, just vote for your favorite performance in that. And as far as Movie Hero Network's concerned, I'll be back Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. And I'll be in a few parts of the Based on a True Story series, and I'll also be in that week of Austin's and Rhonda's tournaments. So it'll be a busy month for me. That's it.
Sounds good. Yeah. And then Zach, where can we find you?
Yeah, first Letterboxd and YouTube at Movie Fan Z. You can also find me at the Pierce Co every now and again, and Multiplex and TBNT for trivia. And as far as Movie Hero Network, I might be on Wednesday. I'm not sure. But I definitely will be here for the championship on Friday, and then a couple parts of the Based on a True Story tournament.
But yeah, we have Zach down as a backup, so he might be here, maybe, but yeah, but yeah, cool. And Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me here and there. I'm on Tape Free Productions host Rankin every week on. Awesome was on the past Sunday. We're talking about slasher movies, and you can hear his pitch about the Terminator.
I saw the ranking, by the way.
Yeah.
But next week we're going to be ranking the Scream franchise. Should be interesting to see what happens there. And you can find me on my personal channel, Malcolm Measure Media. I host Spear from the Past. Tomorrow we'll finally be talking about TNA Final Resolution from December 2008. I know I've been talking about that for ages. Things happened. It had to be delayed, and other things happened. I had to find new guests. But I'll have Richie on to talk about that. And then I'll pop up here and there. You'll find, I think I'm here for some of the best based on a true story episodes as well.
Yeah, sounds good. And then Austin, what you got going on?
Yeah, no, we'll be getting back to Wheel of Movies this week. We got to catch up on a few tribute episodes, obviously, but we'll be doing that starting this Thursday. We'll be reviewing a movie that neither Richie or I have seen before, but we'll be doing Robert Duvall and Tender Mercies, the one he won the Oscar for.
Oh, really?
So he got nominated like 6 times.
Cool.
The one he actually won the Oscar for was 1983. Tender Mercies, that, and I'm getting ahead of the 83 Ladder series. We can watch it for that. So, yeah, we're gonna check it out. It sounds a lot like Crazy Art, so it could be interesting. So we're doing that, and then our episode after that will be Robert Carradine, and of course, Revenge of the Nerds. So one of my favorite comedies. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll be all over Ryan Permerson's channel, and I quote, I've been doing some watch-alongs over there. We just did Dirty Harry, a great dad movie last week for the 55th anniversary, and then it's a month of Mission Impossible. So I'll be on talking Mission Impossible, the first one, 30th anniversary, and then possibly on for 3 and Ghost Protocol, which he's doing later in the month. We'll see. But I'll definitely be up for that.
What's a cool feature that StreamYard has now that I've been noticing that like some of those watch-alongs have been showing up on our channel because they've been given the option to put them here.
Yeah, so I can click a thing at least on his where I can stream the watch along to our channel and put some more eyeballs on it as well. So as long as we end on time to do tournament fights, I can do that. I can't do that for all of them because it'll keep going and it'll be streaming over on our channel too. And simul stream. But if I know it's going to be done before then, I do it.
Yeah, but the way to get eyes on both of our channels because you get some eyes here, but then you can kind of direct people over there to check
for sure. Yeah, and then at the end of the show on over there, I always plug them back to here. So
I can always also do the same for tournament fights too with tape free and stuff like that too because I've got the option there on my end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, cool, for
sure.
Yeah, but
and by the way, Tender Mercies, if you like to watch along with us. That's where I'm going to be. That's where I'm going to be. I saw it. I mean, that's where I'm going to be watching it. So yeah, there you go.
It was also nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll kind of knock out a few things, at once, and talk about Robert Duvall. So there you go.
Yeah. And then let's see. As far as this channel goes, you can find us on all the social media at Movie Hero 2121, Jordan 83616 on all the socials everywhere. And you can find us on Facebook in the Movie Hero Network group, where we're probably the most active over there. And if you have any projects you're working on or anything that's movie, TV related, any of that stuff, you can pop culture, music, you can post your arts content, and we'll try to share it out and get you some views and subscribers and all that stuff, and we kind of do it back and forth, so we help each other out over there. And we do have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/movie hero, you can find things like this, the extended schedule. You can find some music tournaments over there. And then we'll be doing another music tournament. I can't remember exactly what it is, but the one that's involving Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, which I can't remember who they're going to play. That's the one that's kind of looking like our next one that we're going to do, which is kind of fitting since the passing of Ozzy last year. So we'll probably be doing one fairly soon for those that signed up for it. And then also the extended schedule, you can see it's a little over 5 months out on the schedule, and you can get first dibs on signing up for episodes before they fill up. Like these ones, the ladder series, they're very popular. So they do tend to fill up quick. So I always give just a little bit higher priority to my Patreon subscribers. So I definitely go check that out. You can subscribe for just $1 per month or $3 if you want to buy it for just a one-time thing. And that's the lowest that StreamYard will allow me to set it. So because I would have gone with just $1, but $3 is the lowest. So we will have some. Actually, speaking of Patreon, that it is the beginning of the month, so look fairly soon, like maybe within the next week, for the next Patreon schedule to pop up there, so we can kind of extend that out a little bit, about 5 months from this coming month, and yeah, there'll be more to see and more to sign up for and all that stuff, and then probably like a week or so after, there'll be a schedule over in the Movie Hero Network group, but it's only going to be 2 months out, so you can still see it for free if you want to do that too. So, but we appreciate anyone that subscribes to the Patreon or that just subscribes to this channel, because that's probably one of the most helpful things you can do, because I'm pretty sure we're about 92 subscribers now, the last that I checked, away from getting monetized. So if you're already subscribed, then share it out to someone that's already subscribed, and make sure that they subscribe, because that really helps us out a lot. And then we do have some auxiliary things that they've kind of been like sort of on the back burner, kind of. I mean, per se, because I've been out of town and Austin's been out of town. We still want to do a recast for the movie Anaconda. We've been talking about that for a little while. That will still be our next recast. Then, speaking of John Voight from like Runaway Train and stuff, he'll be in that. And then we will be doing more trivia soon, which I do have some things kind of like about halfway prepped for a trivia match, so we'll be getting into that soon. I just kind of wait until I have a solid co-host for that, and just get kind of the rest of our auxiliary things kind of squared away, and then we will be also doing the next episode of Best to Worst, which that's just been a matter of scheduling all the people that are supposed to be on and making sure everyone is available, because it's been a little hit and miss on that. But we'll be getting into those, I promise you. That's why it's always good to subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell notification, or follow us on social media, because you'll find out about all that stuff. And then, yeah, just a little preview of what we have coming up for the next little bit. If you hear any topics that you might want to be a part of, just let me or Austin know, and we can try to get you on the channel. But so of course on Wednesday at the same time at 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing the best movies of 1984, and then followed by a championship of the Sweet 16 from 84 and 85 on Friday. And then next week starts our next series, our mystery series that we do almost every month. That we take different movie genres. We do 4 just totally random mystery tournaments of all movies from that genre, and then followed by a championship of the Sweet 16 also at the end of the month. So it'll be a full 64, because it'll be 4 Sweet 16s there, and it'll be movies based on a true story is what we're going to be doing, which there's a lot. I've been compiling the list. I have well over 600, so I got to narrow that down to just 256, I think, for 4 tournaments. And so it'll all be just totally at random for those. So some of the heavy hitters will make it, and then some of the lesser ones, it'll be a mix. So yeah, but and then once we get through all 4 parts of those, then we'll be getting to Austin and his girl Rhonda's week, where we'll be doing Rhonda's top 64 favorite movies of all time, followed by Austin's Muscles and Machismo episode for his birthday that he's been talking about. So yeah, that is coming. And then we will be getting to the championship for this will actually be, just because the way that the schedule kind of plays out, it'll actually be at the very beginning of April, because there's just to be able to fit what we have on the schedule. That'll be Friday, April 3rd. So we'll have that very early on. And then we'll be getting to a couple episodes that I've been kind of looking for personally, but I decided I want to do a TV character tier ranker, and I decided after consulting with a few people to do it by decade, and then do it like we've done before, and then have a championship at the end. So it'll be the best comedy TV show characters of the 2020s, and then there'll also be a separate episode of the best non-comedy TV show characters, but smack dab in the middle of that, because we want to do it as close to his birthday as we can. We'll have Malcolm's birthday episode, which will be a mystery wrestling tournament. That's all I know so far, but it'll involve wrestling. So there'll be that. And then our next versus match, which we haven't done one for a hot minute, but it'll be Luke and Owen Wilson, the brothers match. So it'll be Luke versus Owen for that. And then we will in April we will have the ladder series for 83 and 82, and then following that, and I'll just leave it there, it'll be my birthday at the end of April. I'm gonna be doing my top 64 favorite TV shows of all time. I figure it's about time for me to do that. So yeah, but that's kind of a little look ahead of what we have coming up. So and I think we'll just call it good there. So but thanks to everyone that was on the episode. Thanks to everyone that tuned in and all that. So we'll say for Jonathan Caro, for Zach Shelton, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Hello?
Hello? Marcy?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Paul Hackett. We met earlier tonight.
Hi.
I met this girl tonight, okay, in a coffee shop. She gave me her phone number. So when I got home, I gave her a call. She said to come on over. On the cab on the way down here, all my money flew out the window. Then I got to know this girl, and I didn't really get along with her that well. It didn't really work out, so I left.
Who are you?
You don't live here.
There's an angry mob out there, and they want to kill me because they think I'm robbing apartments. I'm not a thief, right? I'm not a thief.
You wouldn't believe what I've been through tonight. You just wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I'm an ice cream vendor, Mr. Softy.
What?
Would you just give me a goddamn token?
No, goddammit, I cannot give you a token. Those tokens are $1.50. I can't sell them for 97 cents. We lose money that way.
All right, there's the train. There's the train. Come on, give me a token. Come on.
So now she's the one in the Mr. Softy ice cream truck who's trying to kill me. They're all trying to kill me.
This the guy? I'm Paul. Hi.